Liverpool. It's absolutely lashing it down. So, having connection issues already. Just bear with us, everyone. We're just going to fix the tripod. Just knocked it out of sync. Well, welcome to the New Year's Eve stream. Hope you're doing all doing all right. Mark's shivering here in the background.
A little bit.
Only a little bit.
Too excited.
We're in the middle. There we go. There we go. Let's get some light on the action. So, we should have a repositioning flight from Manchester. You got the brolly there, man. Do you want to go and grab yourself the other brolly out of the car, mate? I don't think I've locked it anyway. So, yeah. We've got a repositioning flight from Manchester for an EasyJet coming shortly. And there should be one coming out soon as well, shouldn't there, Mark?
Yeah, I think about very soon, I know that.
Yeah, we've got some coming out soon. So, I say welcome to the New Year's Eve stream. It is the last one of the year. We've had an absolutely fantastic year. We thought we'd just end it on a nice little high today. Get the New Year's Eve off to a start. Mark's just gone grabbing another brolly for himself because we arrived here and it wasn't raining, and the moment we went to set up it started raining. So everyone in the chat, I just need you to do a couple of little things. Can you hear me okay? And if you can you just mention it in the chat that you can hear me okay? And just hope you're doing all right, and just let me know the quality of stream's all okay and the sound's all good. I'm just going to zoom in a little bit there on the lights, because at the moment that's the only light we've got at Liverpool Airport, because it's completely pitch black. Good old windsock there. We've got crosswind. By the look of it today, we are on 27s. We've checked a couple of pre-departures this morning and they've gone out on 27s, so we're very grateful that we've got 27s again. So we're not cursed at the moment. We've not been cursed towards the end of the year on being on 09s. I'm not jinxing it. We've got a crosswind at the moment, but it's not going to affect.
I think it's workable.
Yeah, it's workable for them. So we might get a few sporty landings with the crosswind. But are you all right now?
Yeah.
Have you got my red arrows one?
I don't know, I was picking up umbrella.
Right, we're swapping because that's a better brolly.
Can do if you want it.
Yeah. Sorry mate, swapping that one. It's a bigger brolly as well. There you go.
I just picked one, but we've got two
What we got pinging up then, Mark?
EasyJet A320 to Belfast.
Cool.
EasyJet A319 to Malaga.
There we go, Malaga. Nice little sunny New Year trip to Malaga.
Should get me on that plane, but I don't know.
No, I quite leave that one at the moment. I wouldn't want to go Malaga. I can think of nicer places to go. So, and I say we should have that repositioning flight soon from Manchester, but we don't think it's left Manchester yet. So it's not as windy and as bad as it was last week. If you were on the stream last week with Neil from Moments in the Sky, our special guest, the wind absolutely battered us last week. We got battered last week with the wind. Absolutely battered. Just bear with us 2 seconds, guys. Just want to check something's all right. Just checking something was still, it was working all right, and it is. But yeah, so I say welcome to the New Year's Eve stream. And is this a car or is this a plane on tack? It looks like it's the ops car, doesn't it? Coming down.
A quick update from the EasyJet position of flight. It's on its way in.
It's on its way in?
2 seconds.
No worries.
It's heading to Luton apparently.
It's heading to Luton now.
It's on its way to Luton, but then if you look at the reg of the aircraft,
yeah,
it says Manchester to Luton, then Manchester to Liverpool. So I don't know, it's going from Luton.
Oh, so it looks like it's going to Luton first. Must be a crew pickup. Must be doing a crew pickup.
Or it could be a mistake because there's a flight above it from Luton to Amsterdam.
Oh right,
so
okay.
Very well, maybe a
glitch in flight radar.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fine then. That's fine. Might be a flight radar glitch, but yeah. So I was hoping for a bit of action from 6:30 because there should have been stuff going out. And Mark says there's 2 pinged up, isn't there, Mark? We've got the Malaga one and the Belfast one, so...
Malaga and Belfast.
Yeah.
319 and 320.
Just check the chat's all working all right, Mark, because Seems a bit strange. Chat's, I don't know if it's my end or not, it's not working properly, or just check everything's alright with the chat. But yeah. Excuse me. Oh.
I'll do an airplane.
Yeah, just make sure. Yeah, that's it. That's working fine. Thank you very much, Mark. We're just checking that. I've got a bit of ops car action for you. Bit of ops. Bit of ops car action while we're waiting for the first aircraft. Probably has. Probably won't share it with us.
Gets paid too much.
Yeah. Oh, get the panning skills in. Get the panning skills in. But yeah, all lovely lit up. It's just typical that the last stream of the year is a wet one. Is a wet one, but yeah.
It's very British, isn't it?
It's a very typical British winter stream.
Lashing down.
Lashing down.
Cold.
Yeah, cold and miserable. But yeah, ops car just chilling, just doing checks. So there's nothing. There should have been 2 aircrafts, but we say these. Literally, we know they've pinged up one for Malaga, one for, was it Belfast? Yeah, so they should be popping off shortly. Yeah, we should have started hearing the engine shortly. Have they pushed back, or have they just pinged? Cheers. Thank you, Mark. Oh, is it pinged and not pinged?
The Belfast one looks like it has pushed back.
Belfast has pushed back, cool.
Like it's got a little white line next to it.
Oh, I'll take that then. Mark, can you just have a little listen to the stream? Just make sure the sound's alright, mate. I just want to check with the mic, because we, when I listened back on the stream last week, the mic was cutting in and out.
There you go.
Yeah, that's fine, thank you very much. So the sound's there, that's good, nice to hear. But yeah, I noticed after the stream last week there was a couple of little hiccups, and I just want to make sure that they're all right now. But yeah, we're all set up and we're just waiting for the first one. We've gone early. Well, we're pretty much on time, and what do you call it? Yeah. So it's a case of we were expecting stuff pretty much just before past or bang on past, and we are still waiting for aircraft to depart. So interesting. So have you all got parties planned for this new year? Are you out? Are you about? Are you spending time with family? Or are you like myself? I'm working New Year's Day, so at the end of the,
I see a plane.
I hear a plane.
I
I
hear it.
hear it, and I think we see it. And here it is. It's the first one of the morning. So I would imagine this is the mighty orange. The mighty orange. Aye. So we've got the mighty orange.
What aircraft we have? No, it's an A320.
Oh, excuse me. So we've got the mighty orange coming down now. A320.
It is Golf Echo Zulu Tango Tango. She is 13 years old.
Ah, she's just a spring chicken. Is that the one going to Belfast? Or?
That one is, yeah. It's a 319 to Malaga.
Oh, it's the 319 to... Oh, this is the 319 to Malaga?
It's a 320.
320?
There should be an A319 behind it.
Oh, right, okay.
He's gone all sneaky on us.
Ah, it's for sneaky.
Yeah, what are these two nutters doing out here?
Well, people do think that sometimes, especially in these conditions. Oh, at least he's got his tail light on so we can see that it's the mighty orange.
They didn't last time we were... Well, last time I was here.
It was Manchester where they weren't having them on.
Yeah, when we were in the Manchester stream. He's going, nope, you're guessing.
Yeah, we're going to leave you in the dark.
I think his taxi light works.
Well, there is that. He's not blinding me yet.
Not yet. He didn't know what she's only going Belfast.
Yeah, be up nice and early this one. Up nice and early. Seeing them lovely on the flight deck, all lit up in the flight deck there. Just going through their final checks before departure.
Hopefully, because it's raining, it might get becoming louder. It's being wet.
Yeah.
Only mile up, this will be the quietest departure I've ever heard in A320, but no.
Well, yeah, so we are fortunate they are on 2.7s today again.
Get some good landing shots when
Yeah.
the coming in and Dublin flight later on.
Yeah, we are expecting the 2 Wizz Airs.
A Neo and a CEO.
Yeah, there should have been 2 Neos, shouldn't they? Couldn't
Yeah.
they change one like last night?
We're lucky that the Neo's the Wizz Air Malta. That's nice. Nice
So-
to get a Malta edge in.
It is, and we will we'll catch the departure of them too as well.
Yeah, we'll keep it quiet. Is he going?
Yeah, looks like he's getting ready to go.
Ooh.
Turn and burn. No. Yes, no.
Go on.
There we go. Ah, there they go. Off to sunny Belfast. Well, I'll tell you what, he's taking full length there, considering that should be pretty much a light plane. That's pretty much took full length. So,
Hey, for Runway, well, used Runway.
well, yeah, they pay for it, so they'll use it. Right,
Just Russian way of doing things.
I suppose so.
The IL-96s.
Yeah.
Taking off full pelt.
So, just bear with me 2 seconds, chat. I'm just going to check something. Just need to check something. Sorry, chat. The stream went a bit funny then. I do apologise. I'm just trying to sort out the 5G and that. I think that might have fixed it. Right, so hopefully that's fixed it. A couple of connection issues there.
I'm still waiting on my
But yeah.
Go. Yeah, hello.
And I think
I think I'm back now, yeah.
you're back now.
I think I'm back now, so...
You're back now?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're all right. Good, good. Sorry about that, chat. I really am sorry about that.
Not a living at last stream if you don't cock up some.
No,
Oh.
it's still a learning curve. It's the ops car again coming down.
Malaga flight's pushed back now.
There we go. So Malaga's on the push. A319, that's a long flight on a 319. That.
I've done the longest I've been on the 319 to Amsterdam, and that was 50 minutes, and I think that was long enough.
Yeah, it's not. Malaga's a few hours though, isn't it? Let's be
An hour
honest.
and a half, 2 hours, I think.
A bit longer. It's a bit longer than that on a
19.
on a 19. I think it's about 2.5, 3 hours.
I don't know, we're not pilots, so it could be
No,
weather, winds.
could be.
But no. Starting to lose a few A319s, aren't we? Especially at Liverpool.
Yeah.
Positioning flights to St Athan.
I
Over
say.
a few weeks, don't we?
Well, not that. Yeah, and let's be honest, it's going to start picking up in the next few months as well, as we keep saying.
Actually, they just put in with Airbus for.
Yeah, I've noticed that they've done another massive order with Airbus for.
You've
some
ordered more A321s and
Yeah.
20s, haven't you?
I've noticed that. So hopefully we'll get to see a few more of the 321s. It'll be good to see. That will be good to see.
Airbus are gutted because they've got the 319 Neo, which no one wants to buy. So I bet you they're gutted.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
I don't think they need it because you've got the A220, the A320 Neo, the 21,
Yeah.
the XLR.
Oh, exactly, exactly.
I think they sort of like shot themselves in the foot by having too many good products.
Yeah.
Which is never a bad thing.
Well, having a good option is not always a bad thing. Not always a bad thing having a good option.
I think the only A319 Neos I've seen at China Southern ones.
Yeah.
That's it. And a couple of posh people ones.
Well, yeah, they say they've got more options than Boeing at the moment, so
Yeah,
looks like the rain has stopped
it does. Praise the Lord.
shortly. For
I've jinxed it now, so
I know, that's it now.
whitewash now. So
You'll absolutely lash it down in a sec.
you'll see me walking out of the screen down the road in a minute. It does.
But the Malaga has pushed back. We're just waiting for it to taxi down now. Better.
Check the old Rook 24. So Ryanair flight is 20 minutes out
Yep.
from Dublin. And it's Manchester, we're going to the airport. Getting excited.
Yeah, so it looks like that EasyJet's might be going to Luton first.
Yeah.
Probably picking crew up, and then it's going to.
Absolutely.
It's coming from Manchester to Luton, then Luton into here. So I think it's just probably just picking up crew.
But then at the same time, it says it's going from Luton to Amsterdam, so I think a flight radar doesn't know what it's doing. We don't know.
It could be having a glitch then. Flight radar's having a glitch. But yeah, we're just waiting for the 319 now. It's apparently pushed back.
No, it's a 319. It's like starting a diesel engine in the winter.
Yeah, it's going to take a bit. It's going to take a bit to get going.
Also, I was watching the old airline videos of EasyJet, and I think one of the episodes where the first 319 does come in the fleet.
Yeah.
You see him slowly transition from the 737s onto the Airbus, like to show you how old they are.
Yeah, exactly. Yes, I've just seen that message. I was just zoomed in, mate. I've just zoomed it back out a bit. If the quality was down a bit, I'm not getting full 5G here today for some strange reason. So it is struggling, and I don't know why, but we're just not getting the full 5G today. So
Computer says no.
Yeah, computer says no today for that.
Literally.
But yeah.
Nope, I'm having a day off. It's New Year's Eve. I ain't doing it. That's what it was saying.
Yeah, I've just seen that other message you just sent then. Yeah, I have zoomed out a bit now. It's probably going to be the better for the stream with us losing we haven't got the 5G, so we're not getting the full benefit for some strange reason today. But it is what it is. We work what we're with, and the old internet gremlins like to play their part as well. So just have to see what's going on with them, but we are having massive internet gremlins today.
The umbrella.
Could be the brolly.
Interfering.
But yeah, we seem to be having a lot of
Hiccups
today. Yeah.
The rain's back.
It is. You jinxed it.
I know. Lorraine's back.
Lorraine. Good old Lorraine. She keeps coming and going, Lorraine.
Yeah.
Bad dad joke there, wasn't it? Bad dad joke.
I've got it.
What is this Malaga doing? What is this Malaga flight doing?
Probably all crying out. I don't think I'm on an A319.
Yeah, I blame Mark as well. I blame Mark as well. Well,
Blame
yeah.
the fat man. Why don't you? At least push back.
Oh, it's doing that thing what it did with me and Neil last week.
You push back.
EasyJet pushed back and it just stood there for ages before it decided.
You just see a plane creep round the bush in the minute and go backwards.
Exactly. It's like popping its head round going, gooey.
Like.
Hey,
that's what you see taking off from 09 now. I'm like, oh great, well done, thank you.
Right, both of you, I beat you in that competition for the Fat Man competition, so not having that.
We've not just spent 2 weeks in America.
Yeah.
All that nice food.
Well, there is that.
Don't do calories.
Well, there was more alcohol than food.
Oh, that's worse.
From what I saw from Simon and Lizzie's pictures, there was more alcohol than food
That's
involved.
worse than food.
Well, it can be, yeah, 'cause it depends what you're mixing it with.
Well, I'm a brandy man, so I'm alright.
Brandy makes you randy.
It does. For kids.
You buy a telly.
Yeah. Moving on. Good morning, everyone.
Good morning. Or wherever you're on the side of the pond. Good evening.
Simon's just spat his bro out.
Simon's just left. Simon's just left on that note.
Why do I bother? That's what you're saying. Why do I bother?
Exactly. Well, you see there, Thin Plains is one of our mods, Simon. Absolute legend.
Ooh.
Helping us out there.
There you go.
Disgusting, I'm off. That's it, saying.
Well, thanks for joining us.
Yeah, thanks for that, everyone. Yeah, yes.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to everyone. And on that note, no, we're still staying. We're still here. Can someone have a word with Liverpool Airport, see what's going on with this Malaga flight? Because it's like it's gone poof. Oh, no, that's a car.
We tried.
Is anything on arrivals, Mark? Anything doing on arrivals, surely? Because we are struggling here.
Couple of Ringos, that's about it.
Couple of Ringos. Oh.
Is the Ryanair flight is over Anglesey?
Anglesey, is that the one from Dublin?
Aye.
So we have got a Ryan 73. Is it Max or just a normal 18?
They're just giving us all regulars today.
Yeah, just all regulars. No Maxes today. They're not treating us again. So our first arrival will be the Ryanair 737-800 from Dublin. So hopefully we'll get to see that soon.
But departure wise in 10 minutes, well, we should have the Malaga flight, but he's just sitting there having a cup of tea.
Crap,
We've got
man spotters. Out to was on. No, I didn't see that sign. I'll have to have a look. I went to bed a bit early last night. I was knackered. I had a bit of an absolute hell day in
We've got a
work.
bit of a rush coming up though from 7 till 7:45.
Yeah, I've noticed that. We've got a nice good window of that. I've
And
got a nice window of that.
The only arrival we got next is really the Dublin flight from Dublin. Dublin from Dublin.
But yes, I know. I've not seen that, to be honest with you. I've not seen what's gone on in that spotters thing last night. I said I went bed early last night. I had an absolute hell of a day in work.
Missing out on gossip.
I think by the look of it, looks like we are missing out on some gossip. It looks like there's been a bit of a kick-off then last night.
Mark, you'll investigate. I think this is where I can't find it now.
Yeah, crap on the man spotters. I'm up to. It was on my Facebook page last night. I'll have to check that outside because, as I said, I went to bed early last night. I was absolutely goosed from work yesterday. Ended up getting a hell of a job for the last. It was just one of them days. Just didn't pan out how I wanted it to. So I buggered off bed early. Forgot about it.
I'm going to type in man spotters on Facebook then, let's not do that. Nothing the wife would like that.
No. But the Manchester Airport Spotters group, I'll have to check that out later.
There'd be something petty, always is.
Well, something likes to kick off in that group sometimes.
I don't know, I've not seen one in a while, but unless I'm on the wrong group.
No, it's generally it is a good group. It's massive connection issues. Say the internet keeps dropping on and off, and I do apologise for that. Morning, Jim C. How you doing, Mr. Bong Bing, Mr. Hype Tripe? Yeah, no worries, Jim. No worries. You have a good one too, mate. You have a good one too, buddy. Thank you for dropping in and saying hello. Mr. Jim C there in the house. So T1 car park.
It's the airline just going overhead.
The airport added some mesh fencing. Okay, so on T1, so Simon's just sent me a message now on the, if you can see it in the stream there. Basically, okay, so on T1 car park, the airport have added some mesh fencing, and some of the younger spotters have decided to make plans to cut it down as it stops them taking rubbish photos.
Is that at the top? I see a terminal on.
Oh, yeah, they'll get in a lot of trouble for that if they do that.
That's the airport saying, well...
Yeah, that's I think that's the airport trying to stop spotters from T1 car park. Yeah, and I think we can know who we can blame for that. So, yeah, I think we know who we can blame for that. So, but it's one of them. You can't just go around cutting it. If the airport's put it up, you are going to get yourself in trouble.
It's like the south side argument. Like if you leave it a dump full of rubbish, at the end of the day, we're gonna go turn it one on. There'll be a big fence there.
Yeah, they're gonna.
And they'll say like, no entry, and then before you know it, it's all.
Exactly. So it's you just got to respect that. That's the at the end of the day, that's the airport's car park. You've got to respect that at the end.
Same
of the
here,
day.
Liverpool. It's like I don't know. There has been some bad press about the rubbish here, and obviously it has been sorted. But
yeah,
if people take the mick, obviously Liverpool.
Yeah,
we did. Take this off us. They can just put a big fence here and just say no, private land.
Yeah, and that's the thing. We are very fortunate at Liverpool that this is the airport's land that we are on.
And they do.
It's the road to the
spot.
Yeah, it is, and they do let the general public use it all year round. And we are very fortunate that they are happy for us to do that. But all I can say is just respect the airports.
Yeah,
just respect the airports, no matter which airport you go to. Just respect it. You know. If you find some spots, it's their land. That they're allowing you to do that, and just respect the fact of that. Look after it.
It's even like National Trust. They let people walk on that. Obviously, to go to Manchester Airport, they can easily say.
Exactly. So I say, everyone, where is this Malaga flight?
Probably in Malaga.
Has it already gone to Malaga? It's just buggered off a different way.
It wouldn't surprise me.
Is it literally driving to Malaga?
Floaty's going down the Mersey.
Yeah, just drive.
He's not moved. He's just sat there.
You're going to get this Dublin flight in before this bloody Malaga goes.
Well, in 3 minutes, we're getting 3 EasyJets.
What, coming in or going out?
To go out. But no, and then they'll just stop, and then before you know it, we'll end up shitting one because 4 planes are going behind each other, laughing heads off.
Scousers have kicked off on board, probably.
Oh, here we go. Started.
It won't be surprising me. Someone's not got the duty free already.
To be fair, speaking of like Liverpool and Manchester, like, see the post Liverpool Airport put up yesterday. It's like comparing Manchester to Liverpool. It was like Ringo and Paul, Noel and Liam, Bees, What's
Yeah, I think I seen that yesterday.
Number one airport.
Yeah.
Then it's blank at the bottom. I was like, oh, someone's tore the plaster off right there.
Yes, number one airport.
But then statistics don't lie. But according to Manchester Airport, that we do not agree with the facts.
No, we don't agree with the facts.
Well, airport's full of sugar honey iced tea. But then I've not been through Manchester in years.
Well,
you always have one Karen, don't you? I suppose.
You do. You've got to have a couple of Karens in the.
But it's one of them. I've not been through Manchester in years. Oh.
Ah, no worries, Jim. No worries, Jim. You take it easy, mate. You take it easy, buddy. Thank you for jumping in the stream.
Going to Blackpool.
Yeah.
Very jealous.
Sunny Blackpool.
With half a tower left, it's on fire.
It was fake fire,
Oh,
wasn't
yeah,
it? It was
that
a fake fire.
I watched it and I thought that's the most British response you could ever get to a bit of fabric.
Yeah. Number one airport. It was voted for less than 1,500 people. There you go.
I think they
You
were all...
just triggered Sai again because it triggered him last time. Don't trigger him on it because no.
They're all think playing subscribers then.
What?
They're all think playing subscribers then.
What, the 1,500 that voted for Liverpool being the best airport?
Yeah.
No, Liverpool Airport.
Oh, was it?
Liverpool Airport bought them 1,500 for 1,500 votes.
Oh, God.
Don't trigger me this time.
We'll see a car pull up and sign.
Well, you know, at this day and age, you know, people buying votes. It's just, what are you playing at?
Buying people.
Buying people. What are you playing at? I just don't think there's any need to do it. If you're good enough, you shouldn't have to be buying people.
Liverpool Airport, sponsored by Instagram.
Yeah. Sponsored by Fiverr.
Sponsored by NordVPN.
Oh.
NordVPN.
Exactly, Si. Exactly that's what I'm on about.
Before we keep going on, this stream sponsored by NordVPN.
So, well, don't say that because YouTube will stick me because I'm monetised now.
We love you, YouTube. Thank you.
Yeah, exactly, Sam. It's like buying subscribers. You can't do that. You can't do that. That's out of order, that. But, yeah.
I can see light in the distance, but I don't...
I can see light. I can see loads of lights in the distance, but there's
no,
not...
one in the sky moving towards it. It's a Malaga flight. It's on a VTOL takeoff.
Oh, right. It's just took off from the terminal and I'm done with it.
To be fair, that may be the Ryanair flight.
What, from Dublin?
Yeah, because they might do an approach back around. Oh, come on.
Is it? Or have they swapped it to 09s?
No, it's the Ryan. It's the...
Well, I can't see them swapping it to 09s because the windsocks headwind now for 27s, so it's perfect.
When I get my AR camera out, if it works. Oh, I hope. I think it's the JFK flight from Manny.
Oh, right, okay.
Or to Manchester even, sorry. I think. Could be wrong. Could be lying.
Mark's having a mare here today, everyone.
I am.
Mark's having an absolute nightmare.
Oh, we've got 3 EasyJets up now. The Alicante flight.
Oh, three have pinged up now. So was
the
it
Jersey flight's pushed forward.
Ah, we know what that is, don't we? We know what it is. It didn't want to get bullied, so it was waiting for its backup. It didn't want to feel lonely.
No.
The EasyJet didn't want to feel lonely by itself, so it's basically decided, I'll wait for my friends. Friends.
Where is this Dublin flight disappeared to? There he is.
Mark, you still drunk? Simon says.
No.
No.
To be fair, I think they have swapped.
Have they?
Yeah, because that's the Ryanair flight.
I'm open. Oh, for God's sake. So, by luck for everyone, looks like they've swapped to 09s. I don't understand.
Where's the windsock? Yeah,
it's swapped round again now.
Unless it's pilot's preference.
Yeah, the windsock keeps switching round. It's now headwind again. It's just gone to a headwind on 09s now. So it looks like they have swapped it to 09s.
Behind us. So.
Yeah, so it looks like we...
I know we're having a mare because there was a plane there.
So hopefully when it lands, it'll taxi down further down this way. It'll come off. Hopefully it will come off around about here.
No, it's not going to go off out there.
But that's a bit of a ball ache.
I would say we get some spray action, but we can't see it.
No, we can't see nothing yet till daylight, but that means we're not going to get them...
We'll get some nicer noises though.
Yeah, hopefully we'll get something with that windswalk, the windsock. It swings back round, then we should be back on 27s.
Maybe that's why the Malaga flight is just.
That is probably another reason as well.
Saving coming down here to go on the wrong runway, mate.
Probably. So we'll just have to see. But yeah, that's
Where the trumpets on when it lands.
It's sort of annoyed us a little bit that because It was all set up for 2.7s this morning. We've had one departure on 2.7.
They're teasing us.
And they've just now decided. I think it's Mark's fault.
Put that out.
It was 2.7s last week when you weren't here, mate.
Was it?
Yeah.
Bloody hell. I'll stop coming.
Hey, it's shocking. Have to have a word with Liverpool Airport.
I will do. Straight onto the messaging.
Buy some more votes.
No. I'm a YouTube channel with 100 subscribers. Please change the runway. That'll be me, that.
I put a strongly worded letter into Liverpool Airport that they need to be on 2.7s every Saturday.
Witness weekly news.
Yeah. Witness and Runcorn weekly news. Here we come.
Liverpool Airport, shite. Why? 'Cause he's gone the wrong way when I'm there.
Yeah.
Plane's taking a while, isn't he?
He is.
He's in no rush.
He is.
I think that's Ryanair. They taxi at about 20 mile an hour or something.
Oh, no. It's Ryanair will come in at 100 mile an hour, slam it on the deck, and then just...
drift it round.
Yeah,
but
just
like,
you know, handbrake turn it. Handbrake turn
Come
it.
to Liverpool. Get off.
Exactly.
Get on. Seatbelts, mate. This, go. Kind
Exactly.
of take us. It's a 20-minute flight. Be feeling.
I wonder if they're on time so they'll get to play that lovely Ryanair music.
I've not heard that in years.
Oh mate, you don't. You
80% of Ryanair flights have been on time this year.
No, you don't want to hear that. You don't hear that noise. So as you can see, the light in the distance there's the Ryanair 737-800. That is from Dublin. So yeah, we've swapped to 09s, which hasn't favoured us. But we can hear a plane above us. I think that's from Manchester.
What to do, innit?
Yeah. So unfortunately, it's annoyed us a little bit that there's not a lot we can do about that. But I'd take Jess Glynn over the Ryanair music.
That's the Irish voice, the woman.
No, it's not. No,
especially
it's
if
not.
the pilot does a grease over landing, it's like you hear the trumpets, you think I'm alive.
Right, when you've flown Ryanair enough times, no, you'd have Jess Glynn all day long. So that's just touchdown now, the Dublin flight.
Do you think we'll get copyrighted if we play the music?
Yeah, we will do. So, no, we're not playing any music.
Better than Jess Glynn, that is a copyright.
So there we go, that's just touchdown. It looks like... Yeah, it looks like he's going to come down to here. No, don't play it.
Oh, Simon, you're teasing me,
Don't play it.
There's a wood whipper from behind my backpack now, innit? Now start playing it.
Don't you dare. Don't you dare. But yeah, so lucky enough he's coming down to here anyway. The Rhinos normally do treat us. I don't know, he might be able to take... Is he taking full length?
No, he'll turn.
Are you sure? He's on the brakes hard there. I tell you what, he's only just made that turn off. He's literally only just made that turn off because he's always blinding me. But yeah, I think he's literally just, don't you dare. Don't play any music. I'm not getting copyright striked. So yeah, so he literally, the speed he was going then, he was going.
Taking off as well, I think.
Yeah, so the Malaga flight's gone up to the top end of 09. So yeah, I didn't think he was going to make that taxiway then because he was coming down still at a rate of knots.
I know, I don't know, it might just be a bit of a blind. It looks like it might be a tight taxiway.
No, it's
might
not.
Just swing around, I don't know, I'm not a pilot here.
800, we are having massive connection issues today.
Is that Brolly?
Must be.
That Brolly.
So here we go. EasyJet A320 to Jersey. Just departing now, runway 09. Hi Melbourne flights, how you doing? There we go. And as you can see, it's pretty lights. So yeah, we've got 3 departures coming up now. Basically, next one of them will be in Alicante. We're still waiting for the A319 Malaga.
At least still not moved.
He's still not moved.
The EasyJet flight to Lyon's popped up.
Yeah, it's defo not Liz at this time. We know it's not Liz at this time. We all know it's you, Si. Liz is still asleep, snoring probably. But yeah, Melbourne flights. Hope great seeing the stream again. Hope you're doing okay.
Yawn.
Pixels in the sky. Good morning. How you doing? Great to see people starting to join in now. Yeah, we ummed and ahed with the stream because we know people are probably going to be going out Friday night, Saturday night, and obviously Sunday night for New Year's Eve.
Yeah.
And a lot of people are going to be nursing hangovers. So she had a 3-hour nap after our stream yesterday. A 3-hour nap? Are you kidding me? That's not a nap, that's a sleep. That's sleep for me, that. 3 hours. That's a good night.
That's another 6 for me. That's a sleep.
You what?
6 hours is a sleep for me.
I'm lucky if I get 3 hours.
I go to bed late.
And Liz just takes a random 3-hour nap.
I do that. I'll have an early night tonight and then I go to bed at midnight. I'm like, oh shit, why do I do that? That's me, literally. And it's cold.
It is.
Everyone's at home warm, watching us.
Simon's tucked up in bed watching stream.
I know. Sipping a cup of tea.
Definitely. No, it'd be coffee with Si.
Coffee.
It'd be coffee. It'd be coffee. Well, yeah, so we have definitely switched to 09. The wind isn't going to change now by the look of it. So, well,
You're on number 2. I need to stop yawning.
I think I can see a plane down the far end of Runway. Am I wrong there, Mark? Or
It's like a Nissan Qashqai, if I'm honest.
not that one.
So,
Down the far end of Runway. I'm sure I've seen some lights down far end of Runway.
oh, it's warm.
I bet it's warm in bed.
Pardon me, I'm coughing out of shop. Go check for 24.
Yeah.
Bit of fur.
Just see if at the say at the end of the runway.
One moved and it's the Leon flight. He's had to jump on the Malaga flight.
Okay, well everything's getting the jump on the Malaga flight at the moment.
And the Alicante flight's pushed back. Stand there for about 20 minutes as well because it's a 319.
Right. Cool. Cool. So next departure's to EasyJet to Lyon.
Oui.
So yeah. So we are still going to get the takeoffs for you. Landing's going to be a little bit awkward just because of the distance and with it being a phone, we just can't give you the quality that you'll get on most if we zoomed right in. You just wouldn't get the quality; it'd just be pixelated to hell. So we'll do our best for you, everyone on 09s. Let's say we'll get fingers crossed that like that Ryanair, they will when they land, they'll come down that way and it will help out massively, so we do still get some of the landing action for you.
Nice. That'd be nice if they do the end though, which never happens.
What?
It'd be nice if they do.
Yeah. It'd be nice if they did a full one. Oh, I left her place. I left her at her place sick of her naps and her snoring. Shocking, Simon, shocking. Well, yeah, so we're just waiting for the Lyon flight now to taxi the end of the runway. That'll be the next departure. Next arrival, I don't know what we've got on arrivals.
I think it's the Wizz Air flight.
It's the Wizz Air flights.
It's the Wizz Air from Warsaw.
Right, so they'll be a bit more direct coming in then. Well, yeah, we could do with that wind switch. It would be nice if that wind switched.
What's it switch at the end of the stream?
Yeah, probably.
Always does, doesn't it?
It probably will do, knowing our luck.
The Lyon flight's just near the end of the runway now.
Right, cool. So we'll just leave it there. Because that's probably going to be the best position for you to see. Yeah, I can see the lights flashing down there.
Next arrival's the Dublin flight.
Another
and the
Dublin
Belfast flight at 8:45.
Cool. So you can see just in the distance there the flashing lights. The EasyJet's just turned onto the runway now. It looks like he's took an earlier intersection by the look of it. Looks like he has took an early intersection.
Don't need them.
Rain's getting a little bit heavier now, I noticed as well. But I can see some clearer sky behind us, so it should be going away soon. Well, it's going from behind us now, so just got to keep an eye on it. Yep, the Mighty Orange side. The Mighty Orange, this is number 2 of 3 flights that should be going out. Still waiting on the Malaga flight. I'm still waiting on the Alicante as well. But yeah, the Lyon must be massively light because he has took an early intersection there. Here we go. go. And that's the EasyJet flight off to Lyon. We're still going to get some of the takeoff action for you. We're just not going to get the full taxi and that for you, unfortunately, just from this location. Because if we wanted to do that and get that 09 for you and the 09 landing, unfortunately, we'd have to stream later because of the location we'd have to go to for that. Because it's actually National Trust. Speak Hall, if you want to go and see them from 09s. Well, it's to get in, isn't it?
Yeah.
But Speak Hall is the place to go for watching on 09s. Probably the best spot for 09s, to be honest with you.
Weather does not want to go, does it?
No, it doesn't at the moment.
It wasn't mile when you picked me up, it wasn't even raining.
It wasn't.
You're dropping the windshield.
I know. Don't
play it on the runway now.
Yeah, we'll see that. See some lights flashing down the end of the runway. So this is probably going to be our next EasyJet.
Good night.
Which one's this one going? Good morning, Gino. How you doing, mate? So where's this one going to, Mark?
I think. Nowhere, apparently.
Ah, it's Max and Paddy again.
Most likely the A319 to Alicante. Because there was an Alicante on.
Oh yeah, there was an Alicante, so potentially it's the Alicante flight. Yeah, apparently I've been told it sounds like bacon frying in a pan, rain on a brolly. There we go. So this is potentially the Alicante flight. It's saying not available at the moment, so typical flight radar. Mark's sitting down already. Mark's doing a Liz and he's sitting down already. No shade throwing there.
Backwards and downhill.
There we go. Another mighty orange for you. We think that's the Alicante flight. Because it was showing on flight radars not available, and that was the next one due out. We're still waiting on the Malaga flight to go out. I don't know what's going on with the Malaga flight. Whether someone's lost a duty free and they've got to run back in the terminal for it.
That could be the Malaga flight, we just don't know.
We don't know. We don't know. Was it a 319 that then?
That one was, yeah.
Oh, potentially. Well, there you go. It's
Alicante or Malaga?
It's Alicante or Malaga. It's one of the two. We're just waiting on the next one now. There should be... Well, it's either going to be the Alicante or Malaga flight next. And we've not got too long to wait now until the Wizz Air arrivals. Wizz Air are normally good, so they do normally come down this end on landing.
That was the Malaga flight?
You what?
That was the Malaga flight?
That was the Malaga flight. So that was the long-awaited Malaga flight.
Yeah, the Alicante flight now.
Yep. Alicante flight's just lining up on the...
How was that?
How
was that right?
Yeah, 50%. You had 50% chance, didn't you?
That's right.
So we've got the Alicante flight just lining up now on the runway. So this is the last of the Mighty Oranges departures so far.
Quiet for half an hour.
Yeah, we're just waiting on the Wizz Airs then, aren't we? So
there's a Ryanair and EasyJet and then Wizz Airs.
What, land arrivals?
Yeah, not in that order, I think the Wizz Airs going to be the first.
Right.
Ryanair's and EasyJet.
Cool. So we have got the next lot of aircraft coming in will be arrivals. Like I say, this will start massively picking up in the summer once we've got Jet 2 and that here. Well, it looks like he's took an early intersection as well, so it looks like he's light as well, going to Alicante. You what?
Standing up now,
Well, yeah, we are meant to be expecting some quite bad weather this weekend, so...
It's already here.
We're probably getting some high winds again as well, so...
Sounds very quiet, doesn't it?
It's the wind direction though, isn't it? There we go. I absolutely messed that pan up. Absolutely screwed it up. And there we go. That's the Alicante flight. Yeah, it's not been the most smoothest of streams this morning. We have had a few internet issues this morning. The internet gremlins have played their part, should we say, today. They've massively played their part in...
You jinxed it now. Come on, Val, flip, man.
You what?
I'm sure you jinxed it now. We've had a nice little...
I know, well, we're doing alright at the moment. At the moment, Gino, it is... What time is it here?
20 past 7.
20 past 7, there you go. It's 20 past 7 in the morning. It should start going light soon anyway. I can see it's starting to light up a little bit now. So we will start getting lighter soon, so we will start to see the airport a bit better. And yeah.
Got 2 flights out in a minute. 3 flights out in a minute.
3 flights going out?
Ryanair to Warsaw, Ryanair to North, EasyJet to Paris, and then a quarter to Ryanair to Dublin.
Right, so there we go. We've got 4 flights going out, and don't forget we've got the incoming whiz as well. That's still not that far. How far's that out the whiz?
The first one's due about 20 to 9.
Cool.
And the one after that's 5 past 9.
Oh, so we've still got a bit to wait for the whizzers then, haven't we?
We need some sunlight. What I'm in for now.
Yeah, we do need the lights. Obviously, when it does start getting into the spring and summer months, we will be, this time of the morning, it will be daylight, so it will be a lot better.
Middle of the day, we don't like.
Oh, yeah. So, yeah, we're just getting battered by the rain at the moment.
Cold, man, about it, the wet.
Yeah.
My hands don't want to warm up, it's the worst bit about it. My hands are like ready.
Should have brought some gloves.
I did, but there was a hole in them.
Ah.
I wore them for the stream at Manchester when it snowed.
Ah, you've got your religious gloves for you then.
The old big hands today. Natural.
I'm just trying to make sure the gear's staying dry, yeah. Right at the moment, gear's still nice and dry. That's the thing, we're not really set up for full wet weather.
We need a tent and like chairs and a blast.
We need a proper decent like shelter if we're going to do wet weather streams, but we're making it work with a brolly. As long as we can keep the
we'll pop up tent next.
as long as we can get the main gear keeping it dry, when we're all right. But if it did get, I would say if it got really, really heavy and intense rain, then we'd have to consider.
It's drawing the line, right? It is worth the risk. God, this is sensible.
Yeah, was it worth damaging the gear? You know what I mean? But no, at the moment we're good. We're good. It's not that heavy.
I don't know. I think the only not good place is in the rain. I say it's south side where the trees overhang.
Yeah.
Like
but that offers a decent bit of protection, south side. If you can find a shaded area, especially in the summer if it does rain, you are quite protected, so it's not too bad.
But Manchester's good because you can see the rain coming towards you.
Yeah.
It's like on a hill, innit? So you can see it.
Unfortunately, you just can't. Well, we only know which way the wind is coming at us from behind at the moment, so we are sort of getting battered with the wind and the rain, but it is what it is.
Yeah.
Back of my legs are getting a bit wet, like.
At least we can see it. It could be worse. It could be foggy and raining.
Well, yeah, I'd rather have it rain than fog because you couldn't see anything if it's foggy.
You can hear stuff, but you can't see it.
Yeah.
See the old light in the distance.
That's all right, Si. You can skip back. There's a little bit of a gap now between the next departure.
Just made a brew.
Just made a brew.
Wounds.
That's it. I've stopped bringing brews in the morning.
I was going to bring one today and I thought, you know what, because I'll be waiting every 3 seconds. I really
That's
regret
it.
I really regret it. Nice little flask of a shot of
I should, to be fair, I should have brought one, just left it in the car for on the way home. I'll have to do that next week.
The heated seats are nice, but you got to warm up first.
Yeah, that's the beauty about the heated seats in the car. It warms your bum up really quick.
You sit down and you're like, ooh, yeah.
Yeah. Once those heated seats kick in, it's fantastic, like, but...
Not in the summer.
No.
I'm going to mess someone about in the summer, just press it on and just hope we don't notice.
Yeah. But it's just a case of the... Yeah, it's just... just these really... there is big lulls here, there's nothing we can do about it. It's just, I say, it's not one of the busiest airports in the UK. It will get busy, as I do say, I know I say it in every stream, but March next year it will get a lot busier. Just because we will have Jet 2 here.
Is it been?
Why can't you lads hold it in? I don't know. I can't drink a brew and stream because I will end up needing to go for a pee. So I know Simon can hold it in. Simon can hold it in stupidly long time. He really can. He told me.
I'm terrible. Me and you do south side, just like down the second runway. I'm walking down footpaths looking for a way, and you're laughing your head off, like watching it for bikers.
I know, but it's like Simon was talking that Simon can hold it. Oh, Ringo's kicking off in the background. Hey, there's a mugging going on. Ringo's kicking off, and yes, Simon can hold it in massively stupidly longer. I don't know if he could. I think he just ties about 12 knots in the end of it and has done with it. The Geneva flight coming in. Mark will have a look for you now, Gino. We're streaming till about 10:30 today because Mark's got to be home because his better half has got a meal to go to.
10:35, so...
Well, we might be able to catch that for you, yeah?
If it's on time.
If it's on time, Gino, we'll hang on for you and we'll catch that Geneva flight coming in, mate. So 10:35 UK time, that is due in.
Oh, no.
But yeah, it will get better, as I say. I know I say it in every stream. It will get better from March onwards. When Jet 2 start, because you know they've given a full list out now of how they're operating from Liverpool, and yeah.
I'm not saying that.
Yeah, they have posted of. I need to share that on the Facebook and page.
How many aircraft are there? Is it 5?
I'm not too sure, but they have dropped their full itinerary of how they're going to run things from Liverpool, and it does look like it will fill quite a few quiet spell gaps. And then don't forget we've got a Rini coming as well. Yeah, and don't forget we are going to lose play at some point.
We lose them in the summer.
What did you hear? I'm flying Nigel in the summer. Yeah, I heard you mention that yesterday. I caught it just before I left the stream site. I believe you're flying Nigel. I didn't catch where you said you were flying to with Nigel, but I heard you got a stupidly good deal flying with Nigel. If you want to share that in the chat, you can do, mate. More than welcome. I did hear yesterday though. Simon mentioned they had booked a trip with a good old BA, but apparently it was a stupidly cheap flight for where they're going.
What's it mean to like bloody Newcastle or something? From Heathrow.
Probably flying to Heathrow for a change. So they're driving it, they're flying it for once. No, but he's not saying. I'll get it out of you next week. I'll get it out of you. I'll bribe you. I'll get it out of you what it is.
My guess is Edinburgh or like Jersey because it's the shortest flight.
No, but the sound's off. There you go, back again. Sorry about that, everyone. I say we are having internet issues. We are literally not having the full 5G accessibility today for some strange reason. I don't know what's going on. But yeah, by the sounds of it, it's something decent for the price they've paid. So, well, what they're saying they've paid. So, good on you for that. Good on you, mate. I'm literally in the final stages of planning for next year's flights. I'm just stuck where to fly to at the moment to finish it off. So once I've got that sorted, it will then get booked, and we will then drop I'll drop the itinerary then of what we're looking at now. I normally fly around this time of the year. I'm actually looking to fly later this year. Yeah,
there's only 2 days left, so I'm going to fly.
No, I mean, I know I fly about January, February. Yeah, it's more than 3 hours long. I've got a feeling you go in the States with BA or something. I can imagine. If you are, you've got a stupidly good price well on you, mate. Because I heard they spent Lizzie's Avios points as well.
What's it be Japan or something cheaper now?
I've got a shitload of. I've got a load of Avios points that I need to spend. To be fair, I've got loads of Avios points I need to spend. Nope, not going to the States. Fair enough.
You use them for everything, don't you?
Yeah.
You pay like.
Well, you collect the Avios points in all different types of ways, but I need to start spending mine because I've got a fair few mounted up now. So I need to start looking into that. What a load of. Yeah, a load of A load of sugar, yeah. I've got a load of Avios points I need to spend. So I need to look at... I am looking at going down to Heathrow as well this year. I need to go down to Heathrow. I need to do some spotting at Heathrow myself. I haven't done that for a bit.
I haven't been Heathrow.
I'm in Heathrow spotting. I've been there, like, connecting.
Transferring
through Heathrow, yeah. Which is really easy if you're doing it with BA. It's fantastically easy. Yeah, I need to have a look at the sales sign. It might end up being part of the plan to fly back to Heathrow instead of back to Manchester or Liverpool. I don't mind doing that and just have to work it from there, type of thing. But yeah, I'm not taking Heathrow out of the equation of flying back with BA, because I could do with doing a proper trip report on BA.
Gatwick to Manchester with BA, because they do seasonal.
They don't do Gatwick anymore.
Stop that.
Yeah, it's not that a while ago now. It's just a Heathrow flight.
The planes would take off at like 5 metres.
Yeah. So it's just a case of that wherever my trip is at the moment, if I have to fly back to Heathrow and I can't get anywhere else, then I will do, because I've got the Avios points to use. So it massively cuts down on your price using the Avios points. It takes you ages to get them, but once you've got them, and it helps out, like, yeah, massively helps
you can get
out.
them with like Uber now.
Yeah, you can. It could be here with Uber now. Obviously, I do it loads of different ways. So, like, if you buy on you get Nectar points, you can swap them to Avios points. You can do it that way. Yeah, that's what I mean. So, but we can go shopping at Sainsbury's, anything like that. Yeah, you just get your Nectar points. If I fill it with fuel, I go Esso.
Yeah.
I get Nectar points there. You've got to be savvy,
Very
you know.
picky.
No, it's just I try and go to places where I can collect the Avios points. So if you go BP, you can do it there. Esso, you can do it with them, because obviously because of the Nectar card. So between the Nectar card and my BA credit card, then that's the best ways of doing things.
We're playing pinged up.
Have we?
Liverpool to Knock. Right now.
Knock.
37.
Cool. So the next plane's just pinged up.
She's a grown old age of 14.
Oh, she's a young chicken. So it'll be a 737-800. That's the.
So we're going to get a wings up soon. Get new ones.
Yeah, split skimmers. They are rolling them out.
Quite a lot. There's like Jet 2, one or two, don't they?
Yeah, I think because they come in one of the aircraft though, but the aircraft that they purchased.
Yeah.
So yeah, they were already on the aircraft that they purchased. It's like the odd one in the fleet, isn't it? But it's not Manchester based, I know that one. It's the Fly Dubai planes that I think they got them on. They come on with them. So, but yeah, Old Larry is splashing the cash to apparently because it does save fuel, and they are apparently can save quite a bit of money.
Cash, but then threatening Boeing, and we're going to cancel our orders because you're not getting cash.
He always does that, Old Larry, just to try and get a better deal. But yeah, I'm just waiting for the next plane now. I think I can sort of see it. Did you say it pushed back?
It's pinged up.
It's pinged
up. I didn't know it pushed back. I just saw it pinged up. A quick glance at
yeah, he is full of it, Si. He is full of it. Talking about Old Larry.
Well, me then, I was like, fair enough. I'll take any criticism.
No, it's talking about Old Larry because.
He's got one of the biggest fleets in Europe, so he's making a bit of money. So I don't know why he wouldn't.
Well, you look at it, the Malta Air flights. The Malta Air Max is now. I don't know if you've seen the. I don't know. I don't know what this news is, but apparently, from March next year, Malta Air will no longer exist. They're going into administration, I've heard. So if you've booked a flight with Malta Air, from what I read on the article, after March, you will not be able to fly with them. So
unless it's like the original, is it Malta Air, the Malta carrier?
Yeah, it's the main carrier, Malta Air.
Yeah, no, they've turned into a new airline, haven't they?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Like you can't fly a Malta Air, but then there's another airline which is Malta Air, but it's not Malta Air.
Right.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
They start operations the day after that ends, so
right,
it like rolls over.
So obviously that's
it's
the
like
case.
when Monaco went bust. All their prices went through the roof because they're trying not to sell the flights.
Yeah.
So it's what they do. Like airlines, like Flybe done it.
Yeah. Don't talk about Flybe. Flybe was a disaster.
Good intentions, but then I think they're just trying.
No, second time.
Logan Air.
No, sorry, second time round.
Logan Air had the big chunk of the market because they took all Flybe rates, didn't they?
When then people come back in with Flybe again, they absolutely messed it up, and I don't agree with how they did it. and it cost a lot of people the jobs.
Would you just all in and just pushing and not?
Don't agree with that company. It's apparently the same. It's apparently the same company that was meant to be exactly. So I agree with that as well. Flybe Mark II were the biggest cons ever, and they were the ones that supposedly bringing Monarch back as well. And no. They just
bringing Monarch back and bringing some AP20s back to Luton, and it's like, it's cost we spent all our money. Sorry, see you later.
For me, they should just not be allowed to operate carriers ever again after the Flybe instance. That should be that for them. They should be just blacklisted. They just run them into the ground, didn't they?
Pushing.
Yeah, and they just didn't get anywhere.
They're expanding too fast.
Well, not even expanding too fast, but business model just didn't work. Yeah. And all them people that lost their jobs.
Oh, it's stupid things like they even compliment if you're drink. It's nice, but then if you're going to stay afloat, you'd stop it. Charge.
You say that, but there's loads of other airlines that offer complimentary food and drink, and they make it work.
I don't run an airline, so it's obviously easy to.
That's what I mean. It's the business model just didn't work.
It was nice to see him back, but then it's a shame that he went.
No, they should never have come back. The business model just didn't work. I'm glad I didn't end up booking a flight with them in the end, because I was meant to book a flight with them.
From Liverpool, wasn't it?
No, from Manchester.
Was it?
Yeah, from Manchester. They only operated out of Manchester, didn't they?
These flights to Belfast, didn't they?
Remember how everyone tried to get interviews with them thinking they were going to... Yeah, I remember that side. Everyone's like, oh, this guy, I was going to try and get an interview, sending emails off this, that and the other.
Speaking of a certain...
You know what I mean? And trying to get interviews with Monarch Airlines. There's like people trying to bring back Monarch Airlines.
20-year-old lad behind a computer off his head off.
Yeah, it literally... Because when you actually you delved into it more deeper.
It didn't look good.
It was the Flybe logo on the website and everything. So it was basically the old.
Them rebranding themselves very quickly to try and get some events going.
It's what I mean, and they just bought the name.
Thomas Cook's back, but then they're just travel agents. They just travel.
Thomas Cook now is just online travel agency, which is really, really sad to see.
But then it's working, so why? It's working there. It's like they're not buying the airline, they buy the brand, don't they?
Yeah.
And that's all it is. And
you just buy the brand.
It's a Chinese-owned company.
It is. It's Chinese-owned. They've bought the name, and they're bit like like holiday. What's it called? Holiday Pirates and stuff like that. They're basically like that. Basically, all you do is you are booking a Thomas Cook holiday, but you're not flying with Thomas Cook. So you're flying with EasyJet or Ryanair or.
But
they're broke. They're basically
Ryanair from Liverpool coming home to Manchester.
Yeah, they're basically what like going places used to be.
It's like Hayes Travel.
Yeah.
You go in there, look at the travel brochures, and go this is it, right.
That's what I mean. Well, Hayes Travel mainly deal with Jet 2, don't they? But
you get a lot of like city breaks, don't you?
But
windows.
They sort of remind me of going places now where they used to have their own airline, which was Air Tours, didn't they? But yeah, the Thomas Cook,
like first choice and stuff.
Yeah, Thomas Cook is now more like that now. It's more like the old school travel agency and that. So is this pushed back yet, Mark, or is it still just pinging?
The hands are not working. Let me try and move them about a bit.
I'm going to try and move my knees because my knees are stiffening up.
Ryanair disappeared, but then the Liverpool flight to Paris on the move.
All right, cool. So EasyJet's off to is it
Charles
de Gaulle? Go say is it the proper France or is it the fake France?
That's only
the
Manchester,
fake,
that one.
Yeah, fake France is Orly, isn't it? But
I'd like to fly from there. Some good flights from Orly.
Oh, Si, while you're on and you're in the chat, mate, I did send you a message yesterday about something. Can you just send that over to me when you get a set, mate? Thank you very much.
So he's like, nope.
Yeah, he probably will tell me no. Who else in the chat? Please pop in and say hello. Exactly. If you are here, if you're lurking, great. If you're lurking, fantastic. But if you are in the chat, just come and say hello. We don't bite, honestly. Simon might, but he's had his no. He's gone no.
Told you, I knew it.
Don't be like that, Si.
Sending little violin emojis.
I know. But yeah, if you are in the chat, come and say hello. You know, we are great. We are a lovely little community here. We love chatting with you, all sorts, whether it's aviation related or not. You know, the fact of what you're all up to this weekend.
Nothing.
Are you out partying? You know, because a lot of people do New Year's Eve, go out earlier because it's actually too expensive to go out. Thanks, Si. And it's too expensive to go out on natural New Year's Eve now, because you've got to pay to get into places on New Year's Eve.
Or if you get in somewhere, it's rammed.
Yeah, so it's a case of, I know a lot of people tend to go out on the Friday and Saturday and don't go out on New Year's Eve. I know myself, I personally am not doing anything on New Year's Eve because I'm working on New Year's Day.
No, I'm not.
I'm back in work on New Year's Day, so for me tonight will be my New Year's Eve.
Nice little 6 in the morning start, New Year's Day.
Yep.
We're playing.
Up at R4.
There's a plane.
Oh, there's a plane in the distance, everyone. And this will be the EasyJet to France one. It's Charles de Gaulle. Yeah, so I will be having after the stream today, going out, getting some little bits of party food.
Cheese board.
And no, I'm not doing the cheese board. I'm not doing cheese. That's a Christmas Eve thing. Yeah, it's a Christmas Eve thing. And I'm gonna go and get some little bits of party bits.
Nibbles.
Some nibbles for the house. I plan on being asleep on New Year's.
I probably will, to be heard.
Yeah, I will say as
wake
well.
up and go, oh shit, it's midnight. Oh, alright, turn around. That's me, that.
But yeah, you need to, what do you call it? Here we go. EasyJet off to Charles de Gaulle. Is it 319 this or 320?
20.
320. Ooh, treating us.
Right up this now.
Oh, it's Ryan. It's the not flight. Oh, it's out of focus. There you go. So that's the Ryanair. So it looks like the Ryanair's jumped the EasyJet then, because the EasyJet was on taxi.
Well, he disappeared up right now. Whoopsie.
Whoopsie.
Here's the EasyJet one.
Ah, there's the EasyJet. Yeah, so the Ryanair took the early intersection.
I don't know why I didn't think you'd look at the tail light, if I'm honest.
So, the Ryanair, cheeky little Ryanair there. Oh, Larry must have done that just to wind me up. Took an early intersection there. That's the Ryanair 737-800 off to Knock. So next on the runway is actually the EasyJet now to Charles de Gaulle.
It sounded like an Airbus so far.
Yeah, it did. I was myself. I was a little bit. As you notice in the sky now, it is starting to brighten up a little bit now. We are going to start you'll start seeing a lot more car traffic on this road as well, because you'll have the flying school coming in.
Maybe
and
GA traffic as well later.
Yeah,
Hopefully.
and we've got the EasyJet on the roll now. This is the mighty orange.
It sounds like an Airbus, so we're doing good.
Off to Charles de Gaulle. Camera slipped. Sorry about that, everyone. Morning, Wadders. Sorry about that.
Your panning skills, I was saying today.
Oh, my panning skills are shocking today.
Little fingers are hurting.
That slipped out my hand. The handle slipped out my hand then. But yeah, that was the morning, Wadders. Hope you're doing all right, mate. Did you have a good birthday yesterday? And that was the EasyJet off to Paris, yeah. I would say morning, Wadders, but you flat out ignore me. Oh, Wadders. Wadders, what are you doing? So yeah, you'll start seeing a few more cars coming up and down in here, because you'll start seeing the flying school start to open up around about 9 o'clock, I've noticed recently. So we will get some light aircraft action as well in between, hopefully.
If the weather stays.
Do you know what? I was surprised last week with the wind. We did get a bit of it last week with the wind.
And brave souls and little pipers been bounced about.
Oh yes, that was entertaining. That it was.
Doing that.
Yeah, it was quite fun watching that. It filled them gaps with a bit of entertainment last week. So yeah, we had Mr. Home and Bargains himself was here again last week with his helicopter.
I'm surprised. Got a big warehouse near Warrington now, isn't he?
Well, I know he decided to land it in Speak. He decided to land it in Speak car park. Not Speak, sorry, Aintree car park, I heard.
Did he?
Yeah.
Well, he got the money too, probably.
Well, he cleared the car park and landed his personal helicopter there. So.
No. I want to go here, I'm landing here.
Yes.
Points his finger on the map.
Yes.
my live school. Do it.
So you just think all your lovely other halves that like to go shopping in Home and Bargains, just show them a picture of the new helicopter he's got and just tell them that's where all the money's going
Just say
to.
it's a company helicopter. It's probably under the company name, isn't it? It's silly.
It is on the TJ Morris.
Oh, silly goose, isn't he?
You what?
Well, my better half shop's at B&M, so it's no one.
They're both the same. Well, he's ex-Tesco owner, isn't he?
Is
Yeah. Fella who owns B&M's ex-Tesco owner.
They're B&M anyway.
I don't know. Vicky rinses me in both, so it doesn't matter.
I'm quantity over quality, mate.
Oh,
sort of thing, you know what I mean?
We're getting into this discussion, quantity over quality.
So you can get, you can be the rarest.
Listen, it doesn't matter how big it is or how small it is. It's what you do with it that counts. You are.
Not bothering me. I'll have a bottle of roller cola over Coca-Cola.
Yeah, you can't beat roller cola.
Nice with brandy, but it goes flat very quickly, I've noticed.
Yeah. It's like,
Nice though.
It's like, what did I see in B&M's? Where's Vicky? She's still asleep in bed, Si. I left her flat out asleep in bed with the dog this morning.
Not as bad as Aldi with all the McDonald's stuff they got, which isn't McDonald's stuff, but you can tell.
That's
McDonald's
epic,
stuff.
that stuff.
We got hash browns and I'm like dying. I said to the wife.
The Aldi Mackies.
Yeah, I said the hash browns. What can I have them for a snack? No, they're for dinner. Nearly cried.
No, the Aldi McDonald's stuff is quite good, actually.
Big Macs, but not Big Macs.
Yeah, they're actually quite
like
good.
Big stacks or something cheaper.
The chicken nuggets as well, the nugs.
But it's funny, it's like with the caterpillar cakes and the pure taking.
Oh, yes. Is it
Cuthbert or something?
Cuthbert the caterpillar.
And it's calling the caterpillar.
Let's not get into the old Aldi Marks and Spencer's debate on the caterpillars.
Percy pigs and stuff, but it's not Percy pigs.
Don't. It's like Tesco's have got two versions of caterpillar cakes as well. One's a free from and one's a normal one.
Cake's a cake.
Well, there's free from in there for all you lovely people who've got allergies. But yeah, the Mrs. Living It Large is
Loving it in bed.
Is basically asleep in bed with the lovely Luna, curled up with lovely Luna, the cockapoo, our lovely new puppy.
We've got 2 planes up. The Liverpool to Dublin and the Liverpool to Warsaw.
There we go. So we've got
Ryan's.
So it's the Ryanair show now. So we've gone from the Mighty Orange to the Mighty Ryanair now. So, but yeah.
And in an hour, we've got 2 arrivals, or 3 arrivals in an hour.
Cool.
Ryanair from Dublin, EasyJet from Belfast, which we caught the part of this morning.
Yep.
And the first was ours at 8:42. He's nice and early.
Cool.
And the Warsaw flight's getting later. He's at 9:10 now.
Right. So we should catch them coming in and going back out. We will try and catch the Geneva flight coming in as long as it's on time. We don't mind hanging on 5 more minutes for that one because it doesn't take us that long to pack up anyway.
10 minutes if that.
It doesn't. It's less time to pack up than it is to set the gear up. Really.
Zip in the car seats, heaters on.
Yeah, exactly. So because we have got to wrap up around about 10:30 because we've got to get Mark back home. He's got some family stuff to sort out. So
and the wife.
Well, the wife's going
I'm
out.
Sat at home with the kids, and I'm probably going to do a flight on me flight sim on my phone.
Yeah, I don't.
Done one yesterday though. Amsterdam to St Martin.
Oh, okay.
Buttered it in an A330.
But you always butter it in an A3. Everyone butters it in an A330.
I don't. I'm sorry. I can't do it. I've done it now. 9.5 hours though. Got shouted.
Listen, the king of butters in an A330. Shout out to John from Virgin. Every time.
He's done more when that storm was on last week. And that, like the Finnair nearly, but he barrel rolled into the runway.
No.
He just saw it go whoop.
But you want to go? You want? I must admit, I have to give a shout out to one of Simon's friends.
A plane on the runway. Oh.
Playing on the runway? Oh, yeah, sorry, playing taxi now. Yeah, I have to give a massive shout out to Simon's friend John. I chat to him a bit on Instagram from he flies for Virgin. He absolutely butters he butters the landings. He does butter them landings.
The way the landing gear is, the landing gear hangs quite low. The way it angles quite low, isn't it? You can just ride it on the 2.
Oh, he's disgusting. He's disgusting some of his landings.
Probably lands me all the spotters right now are probably like on the floor.
He probably won't. Next time I see him on a Thin Plane stream, he'll absolutely slam it into the ground now.
You know, the team opening the window doing bloody V signs out the window to the camera now.
So next departure, this is what?
A Ryanair I'm very sure it's going to. I'm gonna
So it'll be another 737-800. We aren't getting any of the Maxes today. They're not treating us.
You do in Manchester because you like Manchester. This is the invisible one, so I think it is going to. See. Warsaw or Dublin.
Oh, well, that helps.
They're both Ryanairs.
You see, it's getting a lot lighter now. Maxed out on the locks. And there we go. That's the Ryanair 737-800.
I'll tell you which one it is because there's one thing up.
Did it? That's just. So Mark's going to let us know which one it is. There we go. So that's the Dublin flight. Come on, Mark, get on top of it, lad.
I was, but flight right now just disappeared.
So the next one to depart will probably be the Ryanair to Warsaw. That's another 737-800, as everyone knows Ryanair.
8AS to be precise.
Morning, Paul. How you doing, mate? Very good morning, Paul and peeps. Hope you're wrapped up. Yeah, we're wrapped up. We've got the brollies up, mate, and the rain's starting to ease off again now. The rain is starting to ease off again. Right. We are starting to see a few breaks in the cloud now, just above us.
Nice blue sky.
Well, there's always blue sky above them clouds.
Never see it.
I've seen enough of it. There's always blue sky above them clouds.
In the summer when it's like that big heat wave and we're all dreading it was cold. Now
big heat wave?
Yeah. Remember?
What, to whole 2 days of summer that we had?
Yeah. It's good in work though because all the plastic dries that quick. It's lovely.
Oh,
kind of like summer.
The whole 2 days of summer that we had last year.
I don't know, I enjoyed it. I don't know what.
I think it was the worst summer we've ever had for a while.
It was a warm spring though. Like April, May, it was quite warm.
I don't know.
We went bloody Pontins. With the kids for a weekend and it
Oh,
was like
yeah,
the hottest.
Pontins, yeah.
Oh, love a bit of Southport Pontins. Well, this is probably pissing himself now.
Yeah.
I do like a bit of Southport Pontins. Sticky.
Yeah, Wathers doesn't live that far from good old Pontins.
Sweaty beds.
I tell you what though, Wathers does get some flights going over his head. He gets some great belly shots.
In the mornings, especially.
He does get some cracking underneath shots.
Am I alright? No.
Mark, you alright?
I've got 4 kids and it's cheap. That's why.
Yeah, you've got to go where you can afford.
That's why I'm never taking a speaker all. It cost me probably 100 quid to get in.
Yeah, exactly.
They can see it, but they can't go in it.
So that's probably the Ryanair Dublin you can hear above us, just circling round.
No, I think the weather's good here. You get good flights flying over, especially in the mornings. You see him like sat in the house and about to go work.
Yeah. So just everyone in the chat, if you are watching, just pop in, say hello. Let us know what you're up to, what you're doing today, what's your plans for today. I know I said my plans is to drop Mark off after the stream, nip out, go pick some food up, and this will be my new year today because I'm back in work on New Year's Day. So, morning, Sean, how you doing, mate? But yeah, my new year will be tonight. I've still got half a bottle of Johnny Walker still to do, so that will get done tonight.
I've still got a lot of brandy to be fair.
So I will be nailing that Johnny Walker tonight.
I wouldn't say it was confusing. I know it's a bit irrelevant, but Manchester are taking off the good way. I mean, they're taking off the wrong way.
Oh right, yeah, I got what you mean.
Yeah, so
they're
taking off into each other.
Yeah.
So
well, literally not into each other.
Hey.
But
you wouldn't want to keep going straight if you're from here.
But yeah, so as I say, I'm having my New Year's Eve tonight. I know a lot of people do the same, because of the costing. Santa treated me all right, mate. Santa treated me all right. How did he treat you? How did he treat you? A proper airport, that's why. It can't be a proper airport site. It wasn't voted the #1 airport.
Wizz Air, don't fly there. It's not proper.
John Lennon Liverpool Airport was voted the #1 airport. You know this.
And then what are the bottom 3?
According to which survey, it was voted the #1 airport. This is going to trigger him now.
Bottom 3.
I know for a
What was the order? Terminal 3, 2, then 1. Was it 1, 2, 3?
Something like that, yeah. But I know
even
for
Leeds done better than Manchester.
He's going to be on his keyboard like this now.
Luton done better than Manchester. And everyone hates Luton.
Oh, Shade being thrown at Manchester there.
That's it, the coffee's down. Oh, that's not him. Oh.
New camera to play with, and we all know Teesside is the best. I must admit, I know Manchester. I'm on out. Manchester is better than Liverpool for traffic, generic traffic. It is better. It is a better airport, but in the way of Liverpool, and this is where I do defend it. Yeah, they are best flying to 2 destinations.
Oh, the Island Man and Dublin.
Yeah, basically, yeah. No, it was Malaga as well and Alicante. No. You can't knock them too.
We have Play Airlines.
Oh, they've got Iceland there though, haven't they?
I know, that's boring.
Go to for your poor working New Year's Day. We'll enjoy Johnny Walker time. I feel your pain. Feel your pain. Working in several airports, I can understand working on the occasions. Having to work till 5. Look at the bloody F5 for today. But yeah. Look at flight radar for Teesside. I bet it's dead. I bet it's absolutely dead. Ireland and Spain, that's it.
Teesside.
Yeah. I bet it's dead Teesside. Oh, that's grim. Oh, that's absolutely grim. I'm sorry, Sean, but that's absolutely grim. We've just checked Teesside now. It's absolutely grim.
The Warsaw flight's not moved, but it's moved.
It's not moved, but it's moved.
Well, he's apparently on the ground, but he's just to go.
All right, fair enough.
No,
but yeah, the only one where I would say Liverpool is decent is because, yeah, all right, we don't get Liverpool doesn't get the traffic that Manchester gets, and it just because it just isn't as big. It does get a lot of military movement here as well. We are fortunate to the fact of that we're by RAF Valley, and we do get the flybys.
You just got to keep an eye on flight radar, don't you?
Yeah, it's carnage at the moment. If you've never flown out of Liverpool, Paul, do it.
Nice.
It's worth it. It's a nice little airport to fly out of. I've done it.
It's very smooth, I think.
Yeah, it is.
You're in and through security in like 20 minutes.
Yeah, I have done it. I have flown out of Liverpool a few times.
It's cosy, is that the word?
Oh, sorry, once I've flown.
Yeah.
I've flown into Liverpool and flown out of Liverpool.
A few times going to like roads when EasyJet flew from here.
Yeah, we class it a couple of times. I flew in once and flew in out.
It's cosy. I just find it dead easy. You don't have to check in straight up through security. You don't. Yeah. It's lovely.
But I did enjoy the experience in Liverpool last time. But yeah, we are fortunate at Liverpool that we do get a lot of military movement here as well. And obviously we've got Harden airports up the road as well. So if there is any issues,
we do get the odd beluga.
Yeah, the beluga will pop in.
It's a wee bit windy.
We are lucky on a clear day, and the airport's quiet like it can be. We do get a couple of flyovers as well for landing approaches. So yeah, on that side we are fortunate. And then when it comes to air show season, we are lucky that the fact of like the BBMF crew. Yeah, they base themselves here for the.
The Red Arrows once.
They do Harden normally. But
yeah, I've Liverpool for like 1 or 2 shows.
They have.
But it's mainly Harden they do go to.
It is. Yeah, it is quite stress-free.
The lounge is nice. The Aspire Lounge in Liverpool, that's very.
Yeah, I've done that.
I highly recommend that Liverpool.
I've done that. It is.
The staff are just, I think, because it's a bit of a smaller airport, they're quite more friendly and hands-on.
So, I'm not old. I've flown out of the old Speak Airport in British Midland on a Viscount jersey. Bloody hell, Wadders. Bloody hell, Wadders. Was it Fred Flintstone back then when you did that?
Pilot was next RAF pilot, probably.
Probably, yeah.
Flew in the war.
Probably, yeah. Probably. We are the windsock. It's just gone back again, but it did turn to the right slightly, so we did have a bit of a crosswind just.
The rain stopped though.
The rain has stopped. The rain has stopped. It has looking a bit.
Still can't feel my feet, but it's good.
It's a bit brighter behind us now. But yeah, we're just waiting for. Is anything pinged up, Mark?
That Warsaw flight, but he's gone. So I think that's just a good glitch.
Well, there was knock on Warsaw, wasn't there?
And the belt on in Dublin. I don't know where he might be. Can't really see it, can we? No. He's still there, but
the Warsaw flight's pinged up, so
it might be the Warsaw flight.
Yeah, we've still got the Warsaw flight to go out at the moment. So
nothing's on arrival yet. The Wizard's due in at 8:42.
So we've got an hour for the whiz,
9
really.
for the other one.
So what's our next arrival then, really, realistically?
Dublin the was a then.
Yeah. So we've got a bit. So I've got some departures as well, though. So what's the departure board looking like for a bit? So this is where Jet 2 is massively going to come in. It's going to come in handy. It's going to come in handy for next year because we do get at the moment we are getting quite a few departures.
Dublin, Amsterdam, 2 whizzes.
That's 9:10, isn't it?
Malaga till 20 past.
What's earlier?
Nothing.
So
He's gone.
Yeah, he's gone.
So I think I'm assuming it's the Warsaw
flight. The Warsaw flight that should have gone out at 22. Yeah, Paul, just in that. That's the one that it should have gone out at 22:08 this morning, so it is delayed, that one. So yeah, and then we have got a bit of a gap then. So and I can hear the rain coming back again. Yeah, Paul, I said that this morning with Jet 2 start in March. These quiet spells, they should fill a few of the gaps. And then obviously with the Rini as well, start to fill some of the quiet spells. It would be nice to see a bit.
What's happening with Lufthansa though? Because they said we were losing.
Well, we are losing Lufthansa.
Apparently we're not, I've heard as well.
No, we are, but it is, well...
Is it something to do with the lack of aircraft?
Their excuse is lack of airframes. So apparently January, February time, we are losing Lufthansa.
It sounds stupid. Why not only do like twice weekly with 319?
Well,
it's not hard. But then I don't know what an Embraer 190.
But they've said basically the
Bombardiers are needed.
They've put more into. I think it's either Luton or Stansted. They've put. Right. So it all started out. They originally announced that they were going to put more flights out of Liverpool.
It was like 5 weeks, wasn't
and then they've now U-turned and pulled completely out of Liverpool. Come January, February.
Liverpool and Bristol, I think.
Yeah, and what they've said is that they're going to go more into Stansted or Luton. I think it's one of the two off the top of my head, because the simple fact is they haven't got the airframes for what they want to do. So it's easier for them to pull out of certain airports, so they can do that.
It's a shame, mate, but I wonder if someone's going to take the place in the slots.
Well, it'll be up for grabs. There's always going to be Jet 2 will have that offer, won't they? And
but then I've heard a rumour like for the past few years KLM's looking at it, but then
there you go. Oops.
It's hard. It's one of them, isn't it?
Stansted. There you go, Stansted. I can't remember off the top of my head whether it's Luton or Stansted. But yeah, and it is a shame that we are going to lose that carrier. But it's one of them. It happens. It just doesn't work out. But I don't believe the lack of airframes is an excuse.
If you want it to work, you know it's not.
Yeah, no worries, Paul. No worries, Paul. It's just you pop in and out as much as you want, mate. We're here till 10:30, about 25 to 11, something like that. But if you can pop back in, that's great. If not, have a great day, mate. Have a great New Year. I mean, they are suffering from the Pratt. Yeah, I know, Sam. I have noticed that a lot of airlines are suffering with the Pratt and Whitney issue. So they may come back once the issues are sorted, but generally once they pull out, that's it. Baltic have
they keep leasing all their planes out, don't they?
Yeah, anything that's got Pratt and Whitney engine at the moment is suffering.
Suffering. 100 of them.
Hello, John. How you doing, mate? Living in Australia. Ex-loader from Liverpool Airport. Hopes car's on its way down. Great to have you in the chat, mate. Great to have you in the chat. But yeah, so there is going to be stuff up for grabs. But it's just one of them. We
lose play in about February, March, don't we?
That's what I mean. We do lose play because there's a seasonal. So I don't really.
It's with the row seasonal.
What?
It's with row seasonal.
Wide row seasonal as well. They're coming. I've started noticed them starting to come back again now. Then obviously we've got a Rini coming in, but they're not going to be many flights coming in.
That seasonal or just like once or twice a week.
I think it's twice a week. I think. But it's one of them. We need another airline.
Well. Nice with
Dan, yeah, we've got Dan now, which is after January, I think it is. It's a Thursday and a Sunday flight.
Turkish carrier, they're starting seasonal as well. Can't remember the name, so I had to fly
That's
Max.
the one, yeah. So
flying a Max, didn't they?
Yeah.
Can't think of the name for the life of me if anyone knows it in the chat.
Yeah, anyone knows that carrier's name in the chat, just drop it in the chat.
It's to Antalya, isn't it? Or Bodrum? Something like that. One of the two.
Yeah. But yeah, great to have you in the chat, John. Great to have you in the chat. What's the weather like in Australia? Just rub it in. What's it like over there?
Warm
It's going to be a lot warmer. It's their summer. It's their summer, isn't it? It's their summer in Australia, so.
They love a good thunderstorm in Australia, don't they?
Yeah, we know Dan and Baku. At the moment, they're just a once a week flight, but after January, they're going to twice a week flight. Morning, Darren. How you doing, mate? Great to have you in the chat. Darren's another one of our fantastic mods.
No, you've only got like 3 or 4 aircraft down there as well, haven't you?
Yeah.
Not got a massive fleet, so obviously.
Yeah, that's one airline I am looking at for next year. I'm having quite a few chats with the airline personally as well.
It's a shame because I think they sorted up Blue Airs.
You what?
Is it Blue Air? Was it who got bust?
Yeah. I don't know off the top of my head.
Because he used to fly the 737s, didn't it? It was the 700s, the 800s.
Yes,
they just got the Maxes, didn't they?
Yes.
They were flying into Heathrow. That's what Heathrow were like, look, Cobra's knackered as it. Do you want to come in here for a bit?
So the ops car's playing peekaboo at the hot air. But yeah, we are just waiting for this Ryanair for Warsaw, the delayed one. It should have gone at 20 to 8 this morning. Then we have got a bit of a gap then, unfortunately. It is that monster quiet spell, hot as hell, and about 24 degrees at 6 a.m. Send some of that heat this way, John, will you please, mate? Please send some heat this way.
Still just showing ping, so it's either gone or he's glitched.
No, it's not. He hasn't gone yet, but
he's not happy with something then, is it?
It's just delayed. There must be an issue, so. But yeah, John, send some of that heat this way, will you please, mate?
EasyJet's about the Belfast flights just pinged off on the ground at Belfast.
Cool, so that'll be coming back shortly within the next
25 minutes.
Yeah, 25-30 minutes.
Then the Dublin flight will probably ping up a bit after him.
Yeah.
Does Woodrow still comes to Liverpool? Yeah, twice a week, isn't it?
Yeah, they still
Monday and Friday?
No, at the moment I think it's once a week at the moment. Yeah, and then it'll pick back up to twice a week again.
I remember they used to fly the Embraer 190 in, didn't they?
Yeah, they did. As a one-off, they did fly that in. They're normally the.
There's like the inaugural flights.
Bombardier. They're normally the Bombardiers.
Q400s. You send me some snow.
We haven't got any snow to send you. I can send you some cold winds and rain if that helps, John. I'll do a trade of cold wind and rain. But yeah, so we will start to see some of the seasonal ones back again. Yeah. As in the way of wide road.
I know we mentioned Jet 2, but then they'll be doing flights throughout the winter as well. Not as many as in the summer.
No, but we will have Jet 2 permanently.
It'd be nice to see a Jet 273 not in Manchester or like Leeds. It'd be nice to have them somewhere else.
It will. But then we lose play because that's seasonal.
Yeah.
We get Grain and Arini. We're gaining. Obviously, we'll get wide row back.
Ryanair have announced some more routes as well.
They have.
I don't think EasyJet have. I think EasyJet are sort of holding off a bit in the gas in Liverpool a bit.
Yeah, but we've got Danner. They will be going at the moment. The once a week flights. We're going to twice weekly.
That flight to Turkey, which you can't think of the name of for the life of us.
The only problem is with Danner, it's only one route that the Baku. Baku in Romania.
Yeah, Baku's in Azerbaijan.
Yeah, I got it confused because I said, everyone get their F1 tickets, get cheap flights to F1. And it's like Romania. It's like, I'm messed up there.
It's like in Salzburg in Austria.
I'm going to be honest with you though, flying out of that airport, looking at Baku is a nightmare.
Is it?
Yes, it's logistically causing me a nightmare at the moment. Yeah.
Is that potential?
I do want to fly with Danner. I'm in talks with Danner.
How do you get out of How do you get back home from there?
Well, it's not getting back home. It's onward journey from there.
Where to go from there?
Yeah. So, I'm in talks with Danner with them about the flight and everything, and obviously you have to talk. I do talk to these airlines. Obviously, let them know what I'm doing in advance, so they are aware of what I'm doing. Because some airlines can be funny with you, believe it or not.
Oh no!
Some of the big carriers can be a little bit funny with you. So as long as you let them know.
Let a queue and then
no, they're actually all right. I spoke to Qatar. They're fine. Etihad is sound.
They just don't like Josh Cahill.
Well, that's a can of worms we're not going to open
up.
Morning, Claire. How you doing? But yeah.
You can let him know. It's fine.
Yeah, Turkish can be a bit funny. I have noticed that with other streamers, other YouTube vloggers. Turkish can be a little bit funny with you, so Turkish, you're better off having that conversation with them.
Or maybe speaking to the cabin manager before you.
Well, no, you speak to the airline, go through the airline, drop them an email, let them know that obviously what you're doing. Yeah, and hashtag bastard. Josh Gale.
He's speaking the truth.
No, it's no, right. Let's get this out there now. It's hashtag ban scoot.
Yeah.
Yes, it's ban scoot. Ban scoot. No. I've always found as long as you let these airlines know, they're generally 99% they're fine.
Yeah, I think
you actually get Sam Chewy. Oh yeah, everyone's going for the jugular today, aren't they?
Come and look at our airline.
Yeah, we'll not open that can of worms. But
speaking of that, that's what he offered Mr. Cahill, and he was like, "Well, no, because
he was honest. He threw that shade out there, didn't he, on one of his vlogs.
He's got a point though, because I used to ban Simon Cahill.
Yeah. John, I haven't seen rain for months. Live 50 kilometres from Geraldton, so only see planes high up, mainly Singapore flights from Perth. Ah, right, okay, mate, okay. Well, at least you get to see some plane action, mate. It's better than nothing at all. But yeah, I can imagine it's. I wouldn't say no to 24 degrees at 6 a.m. at the moment. Though. I wouldn't say no to that. I'll be honest with you.
You're waking up sweating though.
I don't care. I'd take that over this at the moment.
It's like an holiday. You have sheets as a quilt.
Yeah, exactly. But I say, generally, if you drop these airlines a message, they're normally all right with you. And most of the cabin crew, they're intrigued, and they'll actually have a good chat with you. When I was flying back from Parma, back to Manchester with the Jet 2 crew, you know, their crew was absolutely fantastic. They were more intrigued in what I was doing than any issues. They didn't have an issue with it at all.
Anyway, what have you been filming?
Yeah,
how you finding it?
Asking you questions. I'm going to troll every other airline apart from Qatar. Oh, Simon's on a mission.
I don't know how I didn't get banned from Lufthansa, Josh Gale. He probably done Lufthansa, didn't he?
I think so. There's a new hashtag going out, Simon's on a mission. Hashtag Simon's on a mission. But yeah.
You're Josh Gale, so you don't find
I said the only one airline that I have seen issues with has been Turkish. They used to be all right with your filming, and then pre and post COVID, they went really funny with everyone, with the vloggers. And I don't know if it's because the service dropped off, which seemed to know.
Oh, you get your vloggers like that.
Well, no, it wasn't. It was seen to be that the service standards had dropped for Turkish.
BA, their first class wasn't up to par, but then I think they noticed once people have reviewed that it's sort of.
BA were fine.
Yeah.
BA have always been fine with me. When I first flew with BA back in 21. The flight down to Heathrow and then the A380 flight to Madrid. The crew were all coming up having a chat and a laugh with me, and
you're respectful, Sam. Just say, "Oh, don't want me face on camera." You'll just blur it out. Or
yeah, I have had that at the
check-in and stuff.
At the baggage handling. Sorry, not baggage handling. At the ticket desk when you're going through the boarding.
I don't mind. Don't want to film. Sorry.
It's like that. They have asked me to not show them on camera, which is fine. I respect that. If you don't want to be on that camera footage, that's fine. I can cut you out or I can blur your face. It's one or the other.
I don't want to. There's a red light there. There's a big red line there, but now that's not there and flashy.
What?
Well, not the whole short line, which is a big red line. There's red lights across it. No,
right.
I don't know if it's because it's daytime, but
I don't know.
I don't know. The winds are sort of calmed down a bit.
The winds are fine.
I'll keep an eye on the
the winds are fine. The winds are
fine.
We're still waiting on this Warsaw flight. We don't know what's going on with this Warsaw flight. It's
over there.
Yeah. It's literally, we're waiting for the Warsaw. Like to say, it should have went out 20 to 8 this morning. It's still not gone out yet.
It's raining again.
Rain's starting to come down again. Lucky enough, I've got the bigger brolly up, so it's keeping the equipment dry.
The Ryanair flight's on the move now.
Oh, is it pushed back now?
Oh, the phone's getting wet, but then it's going that way.
So it might potentially come down this way, mightn't
keep an eye on it.
So Mark's just going to keep an eye on that, because potentially, looking at that,
it might come this way.
It might come this way, because the wind hasn't changed. The wind's still a headwind to 09, so...
Oh, he's turned, I think, now.
Has he turned now?
I think.
Yeah, he has.
Yeah, he's gone that way.
Yeah, so they are still on 09s. Is the Josh Qatar thing still running on then? Yeah, it is, Darren. I don't think that's going anywhere soon.
They banned him, but then they've banned the video on like Qatar and stuff, haven't they?
It's not that right. So what's happened is He's gone on a flight, Qatar flight. I think it was an A330.
And he said he's basically like,
Oh, cheers, Claire. Thank you so much for the £2 donation. Yeah, we'll have a coffee. Thank you very much. So what's happened is he's gone on an A330. The flight hasn't been at the Qatar standard that he would expect.
he's been honest about it, hasn't he?
He has been. He's been brutally honest about it. He said, from what's been said, that crew off that flight as whole have basically lost their jobs. Qatar asked him to take the video down.
And they were like, well,
He's then.
reimburse you for free flight.
They've honestly tried to then sweeten the deal with a free flight and this, that, and the other, which he said, I'm not into that. That's not my thing, which is fair enough. And then obviously cabin crew. Then Qatar have been privately messaging. People from Qatar have been privately messaging, asking him to take it down.
I was cabin crew in the video. I don't want my face to be seen.
Yeah, he was getting messages, but basically Qatar were interviewing the crew from that flight, making them sign statements to say that he was filming them without permission and this, that, and the other, and trying to get YouTube to take the video down. It really has got into a hell of a spiral of a mess, but it is what it is.
He's been there with he's been there with Malaysia Airlines, though, hasn't he?
Yeah.
In the past. So
Hey, Super Swiss 80, how you doing? Or Super 80 Swiss, should I say?
I know what you mean.
Well, I think he knows what I'm on about. But yeah, it's just a mess at the moment, and things like that happen. That could have really happened with me and Scoot, to be fair, and I'm lucky enough it didn't.
He's probably got, I don't know, is there anything good enough? He's probably used to it.
Well, yeah, I say that could have happened when I give Scoot a right good bashing on my channel. On my experience, it could have been. They see the cars now turn up for the flying school. That rain has massively, just intensity's picked up. Mark's sitting down under his chair. I'm just trying to keep dry and try and keep warm, because with that wind and the rain, the temperature's massively dropped. But yeah, with that Warsaw flight, it's taxiing down now.
Yeah,
It's just turned onto the runway now. You can't quite see it because obviously I don't want to really pixelate it for you to try and keep giving you the best quality image. But the Ryanair just turned onto the runway now, so he'll be taking off shortly. And then hopefully we are going to start seeing some more aircraft again then shortly. But there is a bit of a gap, so we are just trying to fill that gap with conversation. But yeah, I am really can't wait to share the next itinerary with you. It's going to be a good one. I'm going to be away for a bit from home, which Vicky will be happy about. And yeah, so I'm looking forward to sharing that. Josh is that he's complaining about staff getting sacked, but this guy has tried to his best to get people sacked in all of his uploads. That's why I tried. Yeah, I agree. You know what? Me and Neil spoke about this off stream. Just get this Ryanair. The Ryanair's just on the move now. And this is the flight to Warsaw, heavily delayed flight to Warsaw. There you go, you can actually see more of the just lights now than the actual aircraft. I'll just leave that on there for a little bit longer. So yeah, that's the Ryanair 737-800 off to Warsaw. It's alright, Mark. But yeah, me and Neil spoke about it. It's not a way I want to go with my channel. Is that a lot of people do? They just do videos where they just moan constantly. You what, mate? Yeah, no worries, mate, no worries. Yeah, and don't get me wrong, moaning does sell. Moaning does this. It does bring people love a good moan and stuff like that. And I'm personally not about that. So for me, it's not about having a moan and a whine. It's about being basically honest all the way with it. And for me, yeah, if I have a bad flight experience, yeah, I'm going to mention I've had a bad flight experience. If I've had a good one, I've had a good one. But at the moment, I can honestly say that 98% of my flights have been good flights. So I can't really, you know, it's like when people beef on certain airlines about stuff, and it's like, well, like Ryanair, for instance. Oh, Ryanair, they're the worst in the world, blah, blah, blah. But when you actually ask them, 90% of them haven't flown with Ryanair. It's just what people have told them. Or it's nothing to do with Ryanair.
What's the problem?
So, for me, if it is generally right, you have got a general issue with the airline, then fair enough. That's fine. You've had a bad experience. Like me, I'm going to be out there, EasyJet. Every time I've flown with the EasyJet, I've not had a great experience. Yeah. Some people, Darren, I agree. People do come across entitled, and it's one of them. They think they're entitled, and their opinion's God. But at the end of the day, it's not. And you've got to be genuine when you do these reviews. And I'd rather. I don't want to sound this awful, but I'd rather be honest, straight up review than basically moan, whinge and whine. And I'd rather get for instance, like Josh Cale gets about 250k views average on his videos. I'd rather put out a genuine video and not even get that than moan and whine and get that. So for me, that's how I am. That's how I roll. But a lot of these people do that, and then obviously you get the people who get the free flights.
Amazing product.
Yeah, they get given stuff for free off the airlines and soap the sugar. Just transit that up, Mark. He is getting soaked. I didn't realise. Cheers, mate.
And claims to be the biggest aviation YouTuber.
Well, it's not that. It's just. It's not that. It's one of them, isn't it? And
you're genuine to be fake, don't you?
I'd rather be genuine than be fake. At the end of the day, it's about being. I'd rather give someone a genuine experience than give them a fake experience.
Yeah, cool. That's why you watch the videos.
You what?
That's why you watch the videos.
Yeah.
Going to try BA, you look at a BA flight report. It was crap. It was a load of a flyer down.
Exactly.
I'm not saying the BA are crap. I've never flew.
No,
obviously, you know what I mean.
I flew with BA. I've had mixed experiences with BA as well. Yeah. I've had mixed experiences with BA, but for me, EasyJet I've had every time I've had a bad experience with EasyJet. So
you hate them if you've had a bad experience?
I'm done with them. Yeah. I'm actually done with EasyJet, but it's one of them. Don't get me wrong. I can't blame EasyJet for all of them. One of them I couldn't blame EasyJet for. It was out of their control.
Yeah.
But yeah, EasyJet for me. They're my bad airline. Everyone has a bad airline, and they seem to be my bad one. So this rain just seems to be intensifying a bit at the moment.
Oh, it dies down.
Have we got any more on departure or arrivals?
This is Belfast one due in like half an hour, 20 minutes.
Right, so we've got next arrival's going to be EasyJet Belfast.
It's 5 minutes and back flowing out.
Yeah, and then we've got we should start seeing like the Wizz Airs coming in and stuff like that then. But yeah, if this rain does get any heavier, we will reevaluate the situation. Just literally because at the moment the gear is getting a bit wet, and we're just trying to keep it dry as best as possible. And we're just trying to give you the best stream we possibly can with the gear that we've got. It's just one of them at the moment. I seen the reports of weather's meant to be bad this weekend as well, so I was hoping it was going to come later on into the weekend, but it's one of them.
God save alive.
Aye, the weather gods have decided, nah. But hopefully, we've got a stream next week. We start the new year off with a bang next week. We start the first stream of the year off next week with a special guest as well. So keep your eyes out for that. We've got a nice way to start the new year and the first stream of the new year off with a special guest. And it should be fun, it should be a laugh. It should be a laugh. But all I'm going to say for that is to make sure you keep an eye out for that one for next week. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. And if you are enjoying the stream today, just hit that like button. It helps the channel go out, get pushed out by YouTube further. So, you know, more of you can watch me freezing my bum and getting soaked at Liverpool for you. And try and entertain you in these quiet periods. All right, sunshine. Someone's got an exhaust, have they? So you see, I said more cars starting to come in now for the flying school. If you're new to the stream, welcome to the stream. The flying school we've got here is just off to the right. So we've got the blue building, the white building next to it. They are like the flying school buildings, and then you've got the black hangar there off to the left next to that, which is where a lot of the biz jets go, private jets go.
20 minutes to our next arrival.
So we've got 20 minutes to our next arrival. It's absolutely lashing down now.
It's cold.
It is very, very cold now. And so in fact I've had to put gloves on. I'm just trying to work out the direction of the rain because the gear is getting battered.
I think it's coming more towards the back of us.
Yep. Just trying to keep the bully on the gear, just trying to zip this up. Don't get me wrong, the bag is waterproof. We've got waterproof bags in the bag, so it's not too bad. Yeah, it's fine, mate. You sit down, it's fine, mate. So everything's covered up at the moment. Everything's nice and dry. Morning, Carl. You all right, mate? Yeah. So we're just trying to keep everything dry. It just could be when we pack up. If it's this intense, we'll just do a quick pack up and lob it straight in the boot without doing it a proper shakedown. I'll do it when I get home. But yeah, we're just trying to keep you entertained for the next 20 minutes. Because this is the only problem with Liverpool at the moment. We've got this really big gap of nothing. Polar opposites with me, Paul. So TriStar Darren. Polar opposites with me, Paul. EasyJet has always been good experience for us. Used them 2017 on 10 flights. And defo use them again. Probably commentators curse on that now. Yeah, probably, Darren. Probably. No, I'm. Do you know what? Right. So one of them I can't blame EasyJet for. It was an Amsterdam flight and it was Schiphol. So I can't blame Amsterdam. I can't blame EasyJet for that. And do you know what? Hats off to EasyJet. They did a cracking job with everyone on the ground. Oh, nice, Carl. Nice. Just filmed departures from Dublin. Nice. So. And do you know what? They did a cracking job they did a service on the ground instead of doing it in the air. They asked for permission to do that. And they looked after the everyone on board brilliantly. Can't fault EasyJet for that. Can't fault them for that. It's other flights where I've had an issue with them. Like I say, the Amsterdam flight, they let everyone on the flight deck, they let people on the flight deck. You know, they did a quick service on the ground. And, you know, as far as I'm concerned, they did a great job in that situation. It's other flights with EasyJet that I had issues with. So, but it is what it is. Everyone has a bogey airline. EasyJet just seems to be my one. But I can't fault the staff. Can't fault the crew at all. The crew are fantastic. They're always dead polite. They're always dead chatty. So, yeah, there is their ups and downs. There's ups and downs. What?
It's frozen.
It is cold. It is cold, mate. It is really cold. That wind's not really open at all.
It's even colder than it was at Manchester when it snowed.
I know. If it's well, there's no wind, was there? That was the difference.
If there was,
It's the wind chill factor that's really killing us at the moment. Yeah. But I just want to say thank you for Claire for the amazing donation. Thank you very much for that. I will definitely be buying a coffee on the way home. And everyone who's liked the stream so far, thank you so much. And if you have subscribed as well, fantastic. We are really trying to hit 4.5k subs. We're close to it. We're trying to hit 4.5k subs by the start of the new year. So I think last night when I checked it, we were like 20 subs away from it. So it'd be great to hit that for the new year. If we don't, that's fine, we don't, but to get anywhere near that, fantastic. It means, you know, we appreciate everyone who subscribes to the channel and putting up with us in these really, really quiet spells. Really quiet spells.
It's a little bit quiet, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. And this is what I mean. I think this is where Jet 2 will sort of break it up a little bit. And
We hope.
we're hoping. Yeah. Jet 2 has a lot of pressure on you to sort of break these quiet spells up.
15 minutes now.
15 minutes. We've still got 15 minutes to next arrival. Nothing on departures.
No, not till like 9 o'clock really. Sorry.
Alright.
I need to stop hitting you with that brolly.
I know.
Stand over there.
You over there? We'll stand over there.
Oh,
But yeah, I really appreciate you sticking by us when we're really struggling for action. We're just trying to break the stream up and just have a general chit chat as well, and you know, talk about anything and everything. Doesn't have to be aviation. Doesn't have to be. I've never flown Ryan out of spite of O'Leary. I know that's daft, but just my money. That's fair enough, Darren. That's fair enough. But all I'll say, just do one Ryanair flight. You've got to have the Ryanair experience. Oh, hey up, Carlos Cam. Not Carlos Cam actually. It's Ringo Cam in it here. He's just in the tree over there. Ringo Cam. Ringo here. But yeah, I'd say, I know you don't want to give it to O'Leary, but Ryanair do have some cracking deals on in the sales, and everyone's got to experience Ryanair. You've got to have a Ryanair landing in your life. If you've not had a Ryanair landing, it's like being a car nut.
Yeah.
You've got to have owned an Alfa. You've got to at least have owned an Alfa Romeo, or it's be classed as a petrol head, as Clarkson says. For me, it's a Ryanair experience. You've got to have a Ryanair experience in your life.
Then you're an aviation geek.
Then you can call yourself a full-on av geek then.
Even I with a Ryanair flight.
Exactly. Everyone's got to have a Ryanair flight in their life. And
Mine's a 3.5 hours.
I think Lanzarote was mine.
Roads to Liverpool. Did fly there.
Oh, sorry about
to
that.
go
Off
like,
camera. Yeah, Lanzarote, 4 hours.
3 hours, 5 hours.
Yeah.
Like that.
You get a numb bum. There you go, Carl. I flew Ryanair once, never again. And that's generally the way you fly it once and never again. There's Ringo. Ringo, watch everyone. No Ringo watch there on lamppost. Have to watch he doesn't come over and mug us. Yeah, probably about 10 minutes out now for the
Yeah, something like that.
so a dodgy built car and hard handling required in my life. That's it, Darren. That's it. Exactly. And speaking about coffees, I've just had a notification on my phone off Taste Card saying that fancy a coffee? Go and grab a Nero's for free off us. So I will. That donation from Claire will definitely get used on a coffee this morning. I guarantee it, Claire. I will grab a coffee after I drop Mark off. I might even nip Mackie's for a cheeky breakfast.
So Vicky pops in the chat now or something.
Yeah, exactly. That'll be it. It'll be like that mystical thing. She'll be asleep in bed and go, Paul said Mackie's breakfast is, I must wake up.
90 degrees set up.
Yeah, I must wake up. Paul said Mackie's breakfast.
It's windy, it's sad, huh?
I know, because even the gloves I've got gloves that are meant to be like the thermal ones, yeah. I flew Ryanair once and it was fine, but I'd never choose them over a legacy airline. Yeah, I get that, Sheep Racer, but believe it or not, yeah, I agree. I wouldn't choose them over a legacy airline. But Ryanair, I've got us out of some, got me personally out of some sticky situations. So
It's a scoop flight coming to mind.
yeah, so yeah.
Yeah. Berlin to Athens.
Yeah, but the only thing right, so there's one airline I will highly recommend, and they aren't that expensive, and you know what, for what you get, for what you pay, is absolutely fantastic. It's Aegean. So if you ever fancy a trip to Athens, look at Aegean. Don't look at your TUIs and your Jet 2s. I know it sounds weird, but try Aegean. Aegean Airlines for me, they were up there with the flagships, like legacy carriers like Singapore and that. The quality of service you got for the price you got, this is what I was saying before. You know, you're saying get that Flybe with the price of they were giving it, you know, food for free on the flights and stuff like that. You know, I paid £100 to fly from Athens to Manchester. I paid £100. I got free Wi-Fi. I hooked up to the in-flight Wi-Fi to watch programs from my smart device. And you got a free meal.
Not bad, is it?
For £100, can't fault it. Can't, for 100 nicker, you can't fault that.
Yeah.
For me, that is.
On the Neo, weren't you, as well?
And on the A320 Neo as well.
Is it better?
I think it was a 2-year-old aircraft.
Not anymore.
No, not anymore. Like, but it was, yeah. And that, for me, that's it. If you want to go to Greece, you need to look about.
Yeah.
It's not always.
Don't go EasyJet Ryanair.
Yeah, EasyJet, Ryanair, TUI, Jet2. Don't always go there.
What's the other Greek airline? Like Sky Express or something?
The Sky Express, yes. There's Sky Express.
I know they don't fly from like Manchester.
No, they don't.
Athens and go to
Yeah. You can actually get Aegean. I think it was 100 and last time I checked it was £120. You can fly from Manchester to Athens and then Athens to Heraklion to Crete for £120. If you're happy to do the transfer, do it for £120. If you want to book it stuff separately, do it. Highly recommend it. But yeah, sometimes it's worth looking at other carriers. I will say that. I say for me, my two top airlines at the moment are Singapore and Aegean.
Yeah.
Level, it's just for level of service.
Oh, you flew in a 350?
Yeah, I did the 350 on Singapore short haul.
Milan
to Barcelona, yeah, I did do that, and that will be coming out next year, that video. Next few, will be coming out next year. Very, very long tired. No, that one wasn't too bad actually. That was the first.
Which one was it? You were dead on?
Jet2 coming home.
Yeah,
Yeah, coming back from Parma.
your head dropping.
Yeah, I got my head down for about an hour and a half on that
You did
plane.
sleep on a bench, didn't you?
Yeah, I slept on the floor in Milan.
Did you?
Yeah, I slept on the floor in Milan.
Why didn't you get a hotel? You just not like. fell out?
Literally, it was costing. It was costing a fortune. And
€50 or
yeah, they had sleeping pods there, but they were stupidly priced.
You're like, wow,
They were €10 an hour for a sleeping pod.
I only do that for like 6.
I was in the airport for 8-9 hours, so if I wanted to get 8-9 hours, it's going to cost me £80. And I'm not paying £80 to sleep basically in a glorified bed in a pod. I may as well just sleep on the floor for free.
I would have done like 2 hours. That's what
Nah, I wouldn't have, that wouldn't have done me any good. So
yeah, I think no sleep's better than. Having no sleep's better than.
yeah, there is that.
Having a nap, I suppose.
There is that. And then
Worse, don't they?
yeah. But I'll tell you what, the Italians haven't got any hurry in them in the morning when they come into work. I'll tell you that.
Nice and slow. See what's coming in.
I remember waking up and they were just coming into work into the security area, you know, for the checks, security
4
checks.
minutes away to Belfast.
Cool, Belfast 4 minutes out. That'll be the, is it EasyJet? I can
Saw it depart this morning.
Yeah. Cool. So,
You got
yeah,
that, didn't you?
I got shouted at on the way there because I was half asleep. But on the way going back out, the security staff, oh my, they were literally, they were more interested in the looks than getting on with it and hurrying.
Yeah.
So they were all stood there checking themselves out in the mirrors. They were typical Italians, basically.
Yeah.
No disrespect to Italians in the chat, but for me, it's what performers people say about Italians and stuff like that.
Yeah.
With these certain individuals on that day, that's what was happening. They were too busy checking themselves out in the mirror, making sure their hair was perfect.
Yeah.
And they actually opened up security late because they were too busy doing that.
You're like, I just want to get through and get something to eat.
And yeah, I literally just want to get checked. I just want to get through
Have
security
a coffee and a bagel.
and get to the other side talking
Coffee
out.
and a croissant just to get.
Well, it wasn't that. I just wanted to get through.
Yeah. You just want to get
I
there.
only fly Aer Lingus A320 now. I've done the Aer Lingus A320, Carl, and ops car. And I had a cracking flight on that. Couldn't fault that. That was Dublin to Milan. I had a cracking flight on that one. It was actually, I was lucky enough to fly on the A320, which is in the older paint scheme as well, which was in the dark green.
I managed to snap a picture of you flying over my house.
You what?
I managed to snap a picture of you flying
Oh,
over
you
your
did,
house.
didn't you? Yeah, yeah.
Wasn't the greatest. I
No.
stood in the garden like that.
That was a clear day though, wasn't it? That's why.
No, it was cloudy, but it was just a break in the clouds, and I just saw you pop up like click, 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 and remember sending to Vicky, she was like, ooh.
My first flight was 1978, and apart from Delta
L1011.
11 in 1982, my favourite and most memorable experiences had to be all with Britannia. Great service, yeah, I can't fall that down. With the with Britannia, they did give a great service. Britannia were the first ones to serve hot in-flight meals. They were the first airline to do it, yeah. To offer free hot in-flight meals. So, you know, it was great to see them. Another one of the bygone era. That's why, for me personally, yeah, I've flown on Britannia myself when I was a kid. I have mentioned this a few times. I've been fortunate enough to fly on the same aircraft under two different brands. So under the Britannia livery and under the TUI livery. But yeah, that's why I was such sad to see them TUI 767s go, for me personally.
There's one in Manchester now, isn't it?
It's come back for storage, that's it. It's just for storage.
Not TUI, but it's TUI.
Yeah, it's had all the stickers took off it.
Probably all the cabins.
It will do. It's going into cargo. It's going to be used into cargo. So
Tel Aviv on it, I'm assuming.
I think so, yeah. But yeah, and Monaco, another great one. Monaco Airlines.
Never flew.
I was my first memorable flight, I said, was with a Ryan. I barely remember flying with a Ryan on an A300, but to remember the whole experience of a flight for me was with Monaco Airlines, and that was with on an A300 600R with Monaco Airlines. That was the first actual flight that I fully remembered there and back.
I retired them about 10 years ago.
Yeah, the cracking aircraft.
Yeah.
That is probably one of my favourite, or the favourite aircraft of mine, just because it was my first one I remember flying on.
First wide body.
Properly, yeah. First wide body properly I flew on.
Was that like Alicante or Praga?
I missed out on Aer Lingus A320 because of a massive delay of the A330 getting stuck to EWR. Took a later flight from JFK, but then next connection to Man was an ATR. Oh, you dreaded ATR, Super 80 Swisser.
I don't know. I like the idea of an ATR myself.
I'd want to do an experience on ATR. I'm right off to the right now.
They're quite spacious, but then like they're very loud.
Yeah. So just in the lights in the distance there, you can see now is the EasyJet A320 from Belfast. Darren says Britannia 767 to the Dominican Republic from Manchester was the best out of a great bunch. That's not a bad flight, that's a nice long haul flight for Britannia.
8 hours, 9 hours.
Yeah, something like that. For Britannia, that's a long haul flight, that.
It's 2 meals, bloody hell.
I know.
Treat you.
Well, there is that Super 80 Swiss, so you got the ATR experience. I've still to have the ATR experience. I need to have that.
I'd like an ATR experience.
Yeah, I'm going to do one.
To the Isle of Man, just to test it. Test the waters.
Yeah, I've looked at flights to the Isle of Man with Logan Air, and it's horrifically expensive. Horrifically expensive.
You think you're trying to get a good price, wouldn't you?
They're expensive, Logan Air.
Get the ferry, which is cheaper.
Yeah. So, just on it, just about touchdown now is the EasyJet, then the Wizz Air following that in next.
I'll do an update now, see what that.
Yeah, just roughly see what it is. Oh, gosh, so the EasyJet's down, the A320 now. EasyJet have a thing of coming off early. They don't always go down to where the ops car is, but you might do.
Is over crew.
Cool, so yeah, that'll be the next one in, 10 minutes out. So it looks like the EasyJet is going to come down to us. It's great to see. No, he's not. He's absolutely not the tripod then, sorry about that everyone. So he's literally took an earlier intersection, as they always do EasyJets for some strange reason. They don't like to come all the way down the bottom of the runway.
Pilot's just good.
Yeah.
Weather's stopped for now.
It's still there.
I know, but look behind it.
Well, that wind direction's just changed a little bit as well, I've noticed.
Look behind it,
I'm not looking behind.
Yeah, don't worry.
Yeah, so there's the EasyJet A320 from Belfast. We saw that depart this morning. Obviously seeing a lot better light now than we saw this morning.
I was going to get the camera out, but I'm not had that.
Yeah, I have brought my camera with me, but I don't think I'll be doing any photography today. I was hoping to get a few more snaps in before the end of the year, but it's one of them. Can't always get them all in. I got some great shots last time I was here, some biz jets. Oh, looks like Vicky's up. Vicky's just messaged me. She's up and about.
Yeah. Enough muffin, please.
Yeah, she heard the mac call. Yeah, not happening. Not happening. I am literally struggling to feel my hands this morning, I'll be honest. I am struggling this morning.
It's right hand though.
Yeah, I'll just both my hands. That's why I put both my gloves on now. The problem is I can't scroll the screen with these gloves. Oh, I can, there you go, it's working now. Super AC Swissair. One of the nicest transit lighted flights in the 90s with the BA767. Wadders, my best flight was on an Etihad A330 to do Abu Dhabi. Couldn't fault any of it. I would imagine the service would have been next level, Wadders. Super AC Swissair, JFK to Manchester. Nice.
Mine would be JFK to Manchester, Delta 757.
For me,
That'd be mine.
I think for me, there she is in the chat. There's Mrs. Living It Large. She's woke up, she's there. She's alive. But for me, it was the Virgin Atlantic 747 to Orlando. I've been very, very fortunate that I got to do the Travel City one before that, the 747-200. I got to fly on one of them, and then I got to fly on the Virgin 747-400s. So it was great. I have had the opportunity to do that with Virgin. For me, the best memories. And obviously I got one of the other memories was with Thomas Cook on the A330 to Orlando as well. So, you know.
Downstairs toilets.
Yep, downstairs toilets on the A330s.
The only A330s actually.
Yep, it's the only configuration. Carl flew Thomas Cook A330 to Punta Cana. Wadders ship says I've done the same flight myself, turbulence off the scale northern Canada. Yeah, I have heard it can be quite bumpy over Canada and stuff like that. Wind's picking up here a bit as well, everyone. Wind's just started to pick up. Hopefully won't hear it as bad today because I've got the brolly covering from the direction it is, covering the mic up quite a bit. But yeah, I think there's only one experience I had with really severe turbulence was coming into Orlando on the 747 Virgin. It was quite rough coming in. I didn't think a 747 could be thrown around like that, but yeah, it was quite rough.
People screaming and praying.
Well, there was them moments, yeah. And kids puking into sit bags. The best bit's the kids puking into sit bags.
I like that. Everyone's doing that line, don't we? It's only wind.
Yeah, it can. Sometimes, yeah, turbulence does seem like it lasts for ages.
Yeah.
And it might only be short, but it does feel like it's going on and on and on. Oh.
He's gone.
Mark's wrecking the brollies.
Right, not to. My hands are that cold.
I know. I'm starting to warm up now. Carl, never been on the A330 with downstairs toilets. Yeah, I don't think you will, Carl, either, because Thomas Cook was the only ones that had that configuration.
Lufthansa and the A340-600s do.
Yes, they do. That's it. But 330 wise, Thomas Cook were the only ones to have the downstairs toilet configuration, which I thought when I first got on the flight and they says they had to tell everyone when you got on the aircraft.
Have so many people down there at once.
Well, it wasn't that. It was just to let everyone know that the toilets were downstairs. And when someone says to you
on a plane,
on an A330 single deck, yeah, your toilets are downstairs, you're like, what have you been smoking?
Yeah.
But I've flown main series 747s, except the 400 plus the SP. Yeah, I've never flown the SP. I say I was very fortunate to fly the 200 and the 400. I've been very fortunate to do them. I do want to fly the Dash 8, just so I've got the repertoire of having yeah, just to say that I've been on the 8 as well, just to sort of complete the collection for myself. But I ain't paying stupid money to fly down to Parma on one. No. I'm not doing that with Lufthansa. I'm not paying that stupid money. I'd rather, and it hates me and pains me to say this because I detest delivery so much, but I'd rather fly Condor on a 757-300 down to Parma.
Nothing wrong with delivery.
They announced last week the Aer Lingus will be the first airline to use the A321 XLR. Yeah, seen that, Carl, seen that. Should be interesting. Should be interesting. Yeah, Super 80 Swiss just said the same as you, Mark.
Yeah.
The A340-600s had the loos downstairs. Can hear some aircraft going overhead. I don't know what that is.
I don't think it's an 80. It sounds like an ATR.
Yeah. Mrs. Living It Large dropped £4.99 super chat. Thank you very much, Vicky. Appreciate it. You didn't have to. Grab a coffee on the way home. You sound frozen. Oh, we'll be home. We'll be on frozen, Vicky. We'll be on frozen. I'm just trying to. It won't let me do it.
Stand on the window.
Okay, hang on. I'll have to take the glove off a second because it's not letting me do what I need to do. Well, £4.99 super chat from Vicky. Thank you so much, Mrs. Living It Large. Donating to the channel. Didn't have to do that. What does the... I've only 747 been on, was a 200 JFK 1983. Yeah, that was the popular one around about then, wasn't it? What does... One only Typhoon KLM Heavy was Schiphol to Abu Dhabi 747 95. Great product back then. TriStar, yeah. What does I've been on the TriStar. I've been fortunate to be on the TriStar and the DC-10 Monarch one. Didn't take a flight on the DC-10 Monarch. It was just part of the work experience. We had to do a load of stuff there with the aircraft on part of my work experience. We was changing manuals and that, but yeah, I got to go on the Monarch DC-10, which was great. Apparently my mum and dad told me that I did fly on a British Airways TriStar into Manchester when I was a baby. So, but I don't remember that. Apparently I threw up all over the cabin crew staff because we had a rough landing. Yeah, it probably was true. It was true. Yeah, Carl, if you can find a cheap flight, mate, and you can get on one, I'd highly recommend getting on the experience. But I wouldn't pay the stupid money. Mark's stuff's going everywhere. My brother's trying to go off like Mary Poppins. Yeah, I wouldn't pay the stupid money that Lufthansa want for the 747 flight down to Parma. For value for money, mate, it's not worth it. You may as well pay a little bit more and just fly long haul with them to America.
Like JFK.
Yeah, you may as well just go to JFK on them.
Frankfurt to JFK is on a 747-400.
Yeah, it has been recently. I have noticed that.
Delhi flighters as well.
Yeah, they still
Delhi
use.
in Vancouver, the 747.
Yeah, Lufty are still using the old 400s, the old girls. They're still.
I think it's just because it's got the first class cabin, and some of the 350s haven't had it.
Yes.
So they're literally putting the first class cabins in. That's why they've
Yeah.
back.
Yeah, so.
Das one's the first class.
That's on the first class, yes. Yes. But yeah, we need. I'd love to see 747s back at Manchester. I would. It was a sad time when Virgin got rid of them, but we understand why. It was COVID. COVID put the nail in the coffin for them, really.
They were going anyway. I think it'd be like.
Virgin said they were going. Yeah, Virgin said they were going anyway.
They'd be going, I think, wouldn't it?
You what?
They'd probably got now, wouldn't it?
Yeah. So it would have been nice to have had them around for a bit longer, but.
I think it was a blessing in disguise, COVID, because it's a good excuse to get rid of all stuff.
Yeah, well, a lot of airlines use COVID.
Always lost 50 of them, didn't they? 40
Yeah.
aircraft.
Sorry, mate.
Alright.
No, sorry, mate. We're just getting a few gusts now, aren't we?
Hopefully.
Yeah, just a few gusts of wind.
Cheeky go around.
Yeah. Well, I don't think it's head on the wind though, so it's not really going to affect them.
Like
Yeah.
It's too. I don't know. It's not head on,
so, next arrival should be Wizz Air. How far out's that, Mark? It shouldn't be that far
when I
out
checked,
now.
it was over Mould, which is like that way. He's coming over the world now, so he's literally, you should see his lights any second now.
Alright, cool. So we should just be able to see the Wizz Air shortly.
What's the wind? 120 at 10.
Flying back from JFK on Delta 777. Yeah. Yeah, that could be grim on that one as well. Yeah, I get that, Darren. That's what I need. That's one aircraft I am still dying to get on.
What's that?
777.
777?
Yeah, it's on my hit list. There is a potential for doing it this year. If I can get this is where I'm having the problem with the flights. To try and get them to work out. But there is a very good potential of getting a 777 this year.
I know Turkish down again, flying into Manchester. We've got to be very lucky.
I give up with Turkish and Manchester because
it's an A321, then it's a A330, or it's
the
A350 was in last week.
I'm hesitant on booking Turkish flights for an aircraft that I want to get on because they change it very quickly.
The A350 was in last week, wasn't it?
Yeah.
For the A321.
That's what I mean. It's one of them.
It's the Dreamliner in, we've had them all in.
Yeah, and it's one of them.
Max 8.
And Max 9 as well. But it's one of them. Turkish changed the aircraft, so you could. So I use cheap flights to book all my flights, and it tells you what aircraft it's meant to be.
And you get there, and it's not that.
And then you get there, and it could be something completely different.
And you're in a different seat.
Yeah. So lights you can just see in the distance there, a little light in the distance, is the Wizz Air A3. Is it the 21 Neo or is it the
21 Neo?
So it's the A321 Neo.
It's a Malta one as well.
It's a Malta registered aircraft.
Wizz Air Malta.
Aye. So we should catch this going back out, as long as they do a good turnaround on it. We should catch this going back out.
It's got a 9 hotel registration, isn't it?
Yeah.
9 hut. You can hear already if you fight it.
That's not that. That's something else above us.
Is it?
Yeah. That's something else above us as well. So I might have to put this brolly down a second because it's blowing my hand out the way.
No, it's not above us.
No?
It's not above us, that's the Wizz Air.
Oh, right. There's some noise then for a Neo.
Buffs it.
Yeah. So he's got to fight it, so it could be a little bit sporty. It's not anymore because I'm trying to lose a brolly at the same time.
You're out of the brolly foot.
It's stopped raining for now, so Wizz Air's just about touched down now. Oh, he's just made it look easy, didn't really have a problem. Thought one of them gusts might have caught him out. So let's see what he does when he takes an early intersection. He did touch down a little bit late, so he may. He's hammering them reverse thrusters, so there's a bit of spray there. He's going to take an early intersection by the look of it.
No.
Is he not?
No, this next one.
No, he's coming down to us, so we are going to get treated to the Wizz Air.
It's got a mask on it as well.
Has it?
Yeah, it's got a mask on it. It looked it. Was it my eyes?
I think it's your eyes, mate.
Is it?
Yeah, it's your eyes.
There we go.
Yeah, we're both. Liverpool. We do get airlines that don't. Yeah, we're cheap at Liverpool. No frills at Liverpool. We're like the Netto of airports, aren't we? Not your Aldi, not your Lidl. We're Netto. If anyone's old enough to remember who Netto is, the big shop at Netto carry bags cost more than food. So he's just swinging it out there now. Be more precise, man. So where's our A321 Neo with Malta registration? Sounds beautiful to be fair. Nice noise. Then Pratt windows. Oh, no.
What engines are you using?
The Wizz Air A321 Neo. There should be another Wizz Air coming in along after that. Yeah, Mark's just going to check on the next Wizz Air arrival. I don't know what's after this Wizz Air, to be honest with you. I need to get a bracket for this brolly, something for this tripod.
Stick it down.
Yeah, just to hold it.
9:13 from Warsaw.
Yeah. How far's that off then?
It is. It's approaching Oldham and Roxton.
Alright, so he's not that far out then. He's not that far out. Probably the next arrival. Yeah, I know. I'm showing my age there a bit. I'm showing my age there.
And the Ryanair flight to Dublin's due in 10 minutes. He was delayed.
Alright, so cool. So next two arrivals going to be the Wizz Air A321 CEO.
Yeah, then after that it's
and it's the Ryanair.
EasyJet from Jersey.
And then, so was the Ryanair then the EasyJet?
Ryanair, Wizz, then Easy.
Well, there you go. There's the next three arrivals.
First, could be Ryanair.
Yeah. So there's your next three arrivals, everyone. We should catch these whizzers going back out as long as they get turned around quick enough. Just depends if Swissport put the backsides into gear. No dig at Swissport there at all.
No. If you're hiring, let me know.
Yeah. Jet2 did bring a load of jobs to Liverpool as well.
Yeah.
They did do great for Liverpool, for the airport. But yeah. No dig at Liverpool there. I was having a laugh, like, but yeah, we do get different airlines here, which is great to see compared to Manchester.
Not generic.
No, we're not.
We have a good crop.
We do. It is mainly Ryanair and EasyJet hub here, to be fair. Obviously, then Jet2 in March. I keep saying, but then yeah, we've got Wizz have made this theirs as well, haven't they?
Yeah.
So 2 flights a day. Is
I don't know.
it 2 or is it 3 flights a day?
I think it varies what day it is.
Yeah,
It's
it's minimum of 2, isn't it? It's a minimum of 2 flights a day anyway.
Some days can be 3, 4. Depends what day it is.
Yeah, there's an aircraft going ahead over us from now. That's from Manchester. Hi Reggie, how you doing, mate? Great to have you in the chat.
Hangar doors are open at the flying school.
What?
Hangar's
open now at one of the flying schools just off to the right. Never flown on any single Airbus heavy, only A319s, 20 and 21s. Yeah, you need to do it, mate. You need to do it. Yeah, you need to do an Airbus heavy. I've been very, very fortunate. I've done the 330, I've done the 350, and I've done the A380. I'm very, very, very lucky. I've dropped on with cheap flights for them. And
yeah. Flights to Madrid on the A380.
Yeah, I'm good, thanks, Reggie. Hope you're doing all right, mate, in this lovely cold weather. Yeah, I want to do the 340. I want to get that off my list. Then I haven't flown. Sorry about that. It smells like the wind's got me brolly in the tripod. Yeah, believe it or not, I haven't flown on a 319.
No.
Nope. I think I've done a 21. Have I done a 21? I don't think I have. So I've still got a 19 and a 21 to do, and a 340. It is cold in the UK, mate. Trust me, it is freezing here in Liverpool.
You're doing an EasyJet 319 somewhere if you really want it.
Yeah, I could do.
But you like EasyJet?
I think if I did a 319, I'd have to suffer for everyone though. I'd have to put myself on like EasyJet's longest A319 flight or something like that. I'd have to put myself in an uncomfortable position for a 319.
They're not like,
No.
they're not bad, they're alright.
No.
I had to to Amsterdam, that's like 50 minutes, that was comfortable.
That's what I mean. I said, I've done the three. You say 320. I've done both 320s. So I've done the old 320.
CO and a Neo.
I've done a CO and a Neo. So that's considering it's 9 AM and really gloomy. Yeah, exactly. Down here it's very gloomy here today. Carl only been on A320 and A330. Down here where I am, it's 7 degrees. I don't think it's much warmer here, mate. To be fair. I don't think it's much more. I think the chill factor today is around about 3 or 4 degrees with the wind, but I think it's about 6 or 7 degrees.
Well, yeah.
Mark's just going to check now for you. The maintenance van just going into where the flying school is.
5 degrees.
There you go, 5.
Feels like 2.
There you go. So I wasn't far out really, was I guessing?
5 degrees feels like 2.
So that's the van you see there is the John Lennon Airport maintenance vehicle. I say the flying school's just starting to wake up now. The one in the middle has just opened up, so it starts to move a few aircraft about. Yeah, we're getting a few gusts here, Reggie. We're getting a few gusts of wind.
Nothing major, but it's kind of
yeah, it is. It doesn't seem to be affecting the aircraft though. So wish list is A340, A380 before it's too late. A350 and 330-9 would be cherry on top. Yeah. Happy New Year's Eve, Moonlight 94974 Aviation.
Australia,
which yeah, Darren, mate, if you do want to do them and you want some cheap flights, you want to find the cheap flights for doing, just drop me a message. I'm sure I can find you something cheap. I'm sure I'll find you some cheap flights. I managed to find Milan to Barcelona with Singapore on a 350-900, and that was I think that was 80 odd quid. That was 86 quid one way, which is great. I've done the Iberia A350.
Yeah.
That was from Madrid to Heathrow, and that cost me 60 odd quid. No.
They win the seats as well.
Oh, don't get me to the Iberia one.
No.
Yeah, that was a monumental screw up, the Iberia one.
It's supposed to be a win the seats.
No, they kept messing the aircraft up. So Iberia kept changing the aircraft.
350 to 330.
To 330, yeah. And then it was telling me when I got to the airport it was still a 330. When I got to the gate it was a 350. They give my seat away to someone else.
Yeah.
I was then lumbered in a seat with no window and everything, this, that and the other. So it was a monumental screw up for my Iberia. But Singapore one, 5900 in the seat, about 86 quid. You can't do that at all. There is some very, very good wide body aircrafts on short haul routes if you know where to look and search. Cool. Well, yeah, if you do look about, there is some really good cheap flights, especially on short haul. We do. Neil Moments to the Sky, he took a flight from Heathrow to Dublin on a 777.
Yeah. Dublin to Malaga, do that on the 330 quite a lot. Swiss to it also,
yeah.
to Heathrow, Amsterdam.
The Ethiopian flight. So, yeah, so it's dearer, it's about 130 quid to fly from Geneva to Manchester. It's 85 quid.
Well, that's probably dead to the quiet flight, isn't it?
Yeah, because it's the connecting flight, isn't it? So you fly to Geneva first.
Manchester, I just have a via Geneva.
Yes. No, you can literally just book it to Geneva.
Yeah, it's free. It's free flight, isn't
it? Yeah, next move in 10 minutes. It's just coming on to finals now. The Ryanair.
Wizard is behind us.
And then there's the Wizard, and then the But yeah, there is some great deals to be found out there. It just depends what you want to pay. As I say, I'm an advocate of trying to get on wide body aircrafts for the least amount of money as possible.
A good bargain.
Yeah, so I took my very first Dreamliner flight back in 22, and that was an Air Europa from Amsterdam to Madrid. Dash 9, 787-9, window seat, cracking flight, and that literally cost me, I think that was like 80 odd quid on a Dreamliner. As I said, there is some cracking deals to be out there if you just want to look about, especially with certain aircrafts and this, that and the other. I actually found a Emirates A380 flight, and I can't find it because I wrote it down on a piece of paper, I've lost a piece of paper. A very, very cheap Emirates A380 flight. I think it worked out 150 quid. I think it was either from Turkey or it was from DXB, but I can't remember. I think it was going into Vienna or something like that. It was something stupid like that, but it was like 150 quid. I can't find the details now. Oh, I ain't doing that. Someone from a certain Think Planes, say no names, she's probably still asleep in bed, keeps mithering me to do that video.
I'd love to do long over there, like a bit of it.
I need to experience with her before I commit to that. That's all I can say.
Loves at Ryanair.
Ryanair's Ryanair though, you know what you get in Ryanair.
I don't know.
I don't know.
To fly it. The seats are probably like that though, was there? And they could be that fit.
I don't know, I've mixed reviews with Wizard, so. I don't think they are, I haven't seen anything.
Iberia have got the A350s.
Iberia took them off them after.
Yeah, because it's part of the IAG group, isn't it?
Yeah.
And they were destined for Aer Lingus, but they went, no, we don't need to walk them, they want them.
Right, fair enough.
The Neos. So Iberia took up their order.
Right, fair enough, there you go. So no, Aer Lingus haven't got the A350s.
They were having it.
Yeah.
Because it's mainly a little model of it and stuff that's planned to the airline. Iberia took up their options for it.
Oh, there you go.
There you go.
Good morning, hey, hope you're doing okay, and Happy New Year. Welcome to the New Year's Eve stream. very cold at Liverpool. It's 5 degrees with a feel of 2. We are. Listen, we've not got as far to walk as we do at Manchester. That's the thing.
Your feet are like killing me.
So you should be able just to see some lights in the distance now. That's the imminent arrival from Ryanair from Dublin. I think we caught this going out this morning, didn't we?
No, there's different ones.
Is it a different one?
There's 2 in there in the morning. There's like
Alright, fair enough.
one at like 7, there's one about 9.
Probably will end up coming back at some point.
No, Ryanair.
Yeah. So this is the 737-800 from Dublin. The old Ryanair, Mr. O'Leary. Not treating us to any maxes today or split skims as far as I've seen.
Oh, jet. It's the first thing I jet for, right?
Alright, fair enough. I didn't know that. Cheers for the information there, Cal. Lee Walsh is a ex-Airbus pilot. And Ryanair's down on the ground. Bit hung, so H is a bit hungover, a bit too much G&T. And I've got a funny feeling this Ryanair may treat us. Yep, looks like it. So just going behind this brick building now. He's going to turn off here with the ops cars parked up, just chilling with the heater on, keeping nice and toasty. Yeah, we've had it all today. We've had internet issues. We've had everything, haven't we? Today it's. I'll tell you what. He's only just making that. So you can see the aircraft. It's like a little pin dot on your screen. So yeah. No, Wizard should be just behind that. That's the A321 CEO. Yeah, I don't know, that Neo makes some noise. Neo did make some noise. Oh, just keep it about there now. It was nice. What's saying here?
Wizard's on final now.
Cool. Can't see that in a sec. So she was going to say, return from LHR to EWR was the day after they had a massive failure in T5 and missed the work. Following day, but got LHR. Our flights were running again. It was nice. We splurged on premium economy in the outbound leg, but no return. The window tinted effect was weird. Weird to experience. Not sure how I feel about this stuff. Yeah, that window tinting from the Dreamliner is a weird experience. It really is. It takes some getting used to.
Airlines, they control it themselves now, don't they?
Yeah, the Dreamliner they can control it. They can unlock certain windows. Europa, no, grateful for Europa, they unlocked mine for me because they saw what I was doing or what I was up to. They actually unlocked my window so I could take the tint off, so I could carry on filming through the window. No, it didn't actually, to be fair. It didn't. It didn't.
Wizard should pop through now, he's over the world.
Cool.
I hope. This is what he does. I'll pop through now.
Yeah, you don't look. Hey, should we pop it through now? No, he's not there. No, he's not there. No. 10 minutes later, there he is. This is where they're coming on 2-7 now.
Not yet.
Yeah, the wind's not changing. We are stuck on 09s now, probably for the rest of the stream. What time's it now, Mark?
10 past 9.
10 past 9. So we were streaming for about another hour and 20 minutes. It's going to catch the two Wizz Airs going back out, hopefully, if they've turned around quick enough. There was a person in the chat, Dino, I think his name was, Gino. Gino in the chat this morning, asking about the Geneva flight from EasyJet. So we hopefully should be here still for that, as long as it's still on time. And at least you can't feel the toes.
I know, I'm walking around.
Do you know what? I should have done the same trick I did last weekend. I put 2 pairs of socks on. The double bagged last weekend. I double bagged my feet.
So you got an app? It's not working.
You what?
I've got thick socks on, not working.
Well, that's what I did. I put a pair of thin socks on first, then put my thick socks over the top of them. So this is the Wizz Air that you can see now. This is the CEO. This is the current engine option. This should have been a Neo, but they changed it for some reason. We don't know why, but they did change it. So hopefully Wizz Air will treat us and come all the way down to the bottom of the runway. No, because it's a current engine option. They'll probably land it nice and early, taxi off early. Yeah. But to be fair, he's actually touching down a little bit later on the runway, isn't he? So there's a very good chance he could come down this end. So that's the Wizz Air now, sorry. That's the Wizz Air now just landing. A little bit of spray off the engines there. Don't know if you can see that or not.
He's making that then, or is he?
He's not, he's coming off early. He's well coming off early. There's a little taxiway just there, isn't there? So this was typical is yeah, he's coming off early.
It's like the is it the RX A340?
Yeah, that stings out. That A340 coming on 09.
How many spotters just turn around the second they start to do that?
Oh, I'd have gone to speak of. I knew it was going to come off that early.
Yeah.
But so that Wizz Air's come off early. It hasn't treated us and come off down by us. So yeah, wind's blowing the camera up quite a bit now. Yeah, I'm trying to funnel it away with the brolly, like.
Yeah. Trying.
Not succeeding, like, but yeah. Thank you to everyone who's in the stream. If you haven't hit that like button, please do so. And yeah, just we are trying to hit 4.5k subs before the end of the year. We are about 20 subs away, something like that. I'll check probably when I get on. Last night we were 20 subs away from that, so it'd be nice to hit that before the start of the new year. But it's not the end of the game. It's not the end of the world if we don't. We've had a fantastic year. We've had an absolutely fantastic end to the year from what we were expecting. So yeah, it'd be nice to hit that little milestone as well. But it's not the end of the world if we don't. Always we do ask that if you are enjoying the stream, please hit that like button.
I will find you.
What?
I will find you.
Yeah, I'll send Matt around your house.
I was going to send Simon.
No, don't send Simon round. I want them to come back, not go away. But yeah. So have we got another arrival after this? Is it the EasyJet from Jersey? Yeah.
10-15 minutes out.
Yeah. So another 10-15 minutes we'll have the EasyJet A319. 20?
From Jersey, yeah.
A320 from Jersey. And then we should start seeing some departures again then, because obviously we've had them arrivals, they've got to actually go back out, so we should start to see some departures then. Hopefully there's not what's the next departure time wise going out? I've got a funny feeling one of the Wizzes is going to be delayed, one's not going to be too.
Isn't it?
Yeah, just that last one coming in is a bit late coming in, isn't it? So
I think he's on time.
Is he?
Got an EasyJet pinged up to Amsterdam as well.
Going out?
Yeah.
There we go. So got next departure, which is an EasyJet to Amsterdam.
The first was due at 9:30. It's on time. The last one's 9:45. He's 15 minutes.
So
10 minutes.
Yeah, so we hopefully should get both them on the stream then within the next.
Geneva's due in at 10:33.
10:30, so coming a little bit earlier. That's good. That's good. 2 minutes early. Good. Good. So we'll end the show on that EasyJet Geneva arrival.
Jersey flight's just over Wales.
Cool, so that's not that far away now.
10 minutes, I think.
Yeah, so we'll be here till that Geneva flight lands, and then we'll be calling it a day. going to go home, get a warm, have a coffee, have some breakfast, and then I'll have to nip out and go and pick up some party food for tonight. See what they've got in the old Tesco's. One of the crew went to LAX with think planes, flew UA 77. Yeah, see, United's meant to be a great service. I've heard that United does offer a great service. I've heard mixed reviews of American Airlines. It's a bit hit and miss with American Airlines with their services, but I have heard great things of United. Alright, calm down. Getting shouted at by Ringo. Yeah, I think it's, well, not next year, I think the year after we, as a channel, we start looking at the long haul flights then. Because we're pretty much exhausted then most of the short haul stuff. So we will, I think 2025 onwards, we will be looking at longer haul flights.
Yeah, it's the long haul.
Yep. So
Long haul to
I'd love
Ireland.
to personally fly to America and then stay in America for a bit and do a load of internal flights.
General aviation plane moving.
Oh, cool. So we've got a general aviation plane just being pushed out the hangar there.
No, he's on the
Is he on the taxi, is he?
Yeah, so it's beacon on.
Oh, beacon's on everything.
I hope he is. Yeah, I can see him. He's,
Yeah. So just behind the tree there, there's a general aviation aircraft. I think it's a Piper, isn't it? So it's one of the flying school planes.
yeah.
Yep. Just starting up now, so yeah. We'll catch that going out. It'll add a bit of entertainment in the break and in our normal aircraft. But yeah, I would personally like to fly to America, stay there for, I'd love to stay there for a month or so.
Just fly about.
And just fly about on the internal carriers.
Oh, it's experience
But
Southwest.
I don't think, I don't think Vicky will sign off on that. Morning, Harry. Hope you're doing all right, mate. But yeah, I don't think Vicky will sign off on that one.
Go for a week, but not long.
She won't sign off on it at all. But yeah,
I think it'd be nice to fly a lot of wide body domestically in America.
yeah, there is a lot of wide body, especially Delta do a lot of wide body
like
domestic.
50 flights from LA to Atlanta, and like American do Miami to JFK 777s.
Yes, and they also do the 757 routes as well. That's a
I like
plus.
you can fly short haul on 75.
Yeah, you can with the
Newark to Boston, United.
Plus, there's also Northern Pacific I want to fly on 757s. That's another airline I would love to fly on. Love to fly on Northern Pacific. It's very quiet, that Piper, compared to normal. So yeah, we're just waiting for the next arrival, which is from EasyJet from Jersey, A320. We have got a flyer school aircraft that's just started up off to the right. But yeah,
Hopefully he does something.
excuse me, that's my first yawn of the day. There we go, you can hear him now.
Doing his run up.
Oh, he needs a run up.
Not Grand Theft Auto and take off there.
Yeah, definitely a Grand Theft Auto takeoff there. Good old GTA takeoff.
Put down and break us.
Yeah. Oh, I'll tell you what, I've put the wrong joggers on today, I'll tell you that.
I put jeans on.
I've got the other joggers which they keep the wind out,
Yeah.
and I couldn't. Sorry, man. I couldn't find them.
Let the air in.
It's not tonight, Pop. I don't know what she's on about there. Have I missed something there with Vicar? I don't know. Oh, how you doing, Harry? How's things going, mate? Well, yeah, yeah. We are feeling the cold of it today. I wasn't expecting to feel it because it's been quite mild. To be fair, most of the week it's been quite mild. But apparently the UK is set for a... The UK is set for an extremely cold spell coming up. A lot of snow apparently being tossed about. Whether we get any or not. So they say. So, yeah. I say looking forward to next week's stream. First one of the year next year. We have got a special guest on there. So if you are a subscriber, hit and I will be dropping that stream next week. Keep an eye out for that. Make sure you got your notifications on. It should be a good stream, that. It should be a funny stream. This person, should be some good banter on that stream. Should be some good banter on there. But I think I need to reevaluate this starting at 6:30.
Yeah.
Not getting the traffic I thought we was going to get. That's why I've been doing it at 6:30. It just hasn't been happening. It's been like delayed, hasn't it?
Yeah.
And it's not really started kicking off till like when we used to start off at 7.
Yeah.
So we may switch back to the 7 o'clock start. We don't know yet. I'll have a good think about it, because there's we really just want to bring you as much action as possible. We don't want to be bringing you nothing. So I think that referral message off Vicky's dream on is about me going to America for a month. Yeah. So there's that Piper from the flying school going out now. I'm coming with you. Oh great, yay.
Flying Spirit Airlines all the way now. Plastic seats.
I'll leave it on thingy, Southwest.
Southwest are apparently really good.
Yeah, I believe they are.
Free snacks.
I believe they're like the...
It's like first, isn't it?
Yeah, I believe Southwest is the equivalent of like EasyJet over here. Where like Spirit and they're just in their own bloody league, Spirit.
You get a tray tail, you get half a tray.
Don't even get that.
Like that, a little flap in it.
But
What's the birth
Frontier, I think that's been thrown about there similar to Ryanair.
Yeah.
But
and Allegiant are just, I don't know.
Allegiant's a Jet 2 of the American ones, aren't they, basically?
The logo looks the same.
Yeah,
well, the tail fin looks pretty the same.
Yeah, that's a bit of a debate. But yeah, I think it's basically, what do you call it?
Can I hit another prop line side?
No, I think it's just noise back from that one. I'll tell you what, that gust of wind are, yeah, they're knocking the camera about a bit.
The wind's coming in now.
Yeah.
The weather's blue out to sea. Wind.
There's just no clear sky behind us, all is there? It just looks like it's just grim and grey. Well, yeah, we should be. Yeah, I agree, Vicky. Definitely go back to Dublin in the summer. It's one of our go-to places, Dublin now.
Spotting area, isn't it, as well?
Well, yeah, they are building a nice spotting area there. I want to go there spotting as well.
EasyJet's at Manchester's on the move as well.
EasyJet's at Manchester?
No, EasyJet's at Amsterdam. Manchester.
I don't know why. We were meant to get that one from Luton, weren't we?
Yeah, that's
that was going to Luton and then coming back up here, but I don't think it's materialised.
No, we've got the EasyJet to Amsterdam taxi now in 4 minutes. Jersey flight's due in.
Cool.
We've got a Disney plane on its way out too as well.
I tell you what, it's all kicking off over here with the Ringos. It's like a dogfight over here with the Ringos. Look at them. So yeah. So I say we've got the flying school plane that's just taxiing out now there. We should be due in the EasyJet from Jersey in the next 5 minutes. And then the Amsterdam stays pushed back.
No, he's on taxi.
He's on taxi, there you go. So we've got the next flight out, then is the Amsterdam EasyJet. Is it A320? Yeah. Yes, A320 to Amsterdam. So we're getting a little bit of a wave back again, and then about 10-15 minutes after that we should start seeing the Wizz Airs potentially ping back up if it all goes to plan, which it doesn't really do here, but
you wing it a bit, don't they?
yeah, so it's a case of hopefully if they start going out on time now, then it should be all right. It should just tick over nicely then.
But filling the gap of trying to talk.
Yeah. There's only so much talking we can actually do, and it's great that you chat are interacting with us as well, because flying school. Potentially. Maybe something as well. Yeah, definitely that wind must have just started picking up a bit, hasn't it? The windsock's just moved a little bit off to the right, so there's a little bit of crosswind as well, maybe. So I'm just going to stand to the... I'm just going to stand to the left of the tripod a little bit, so it should just stop the tripod from getting battered as much. But yeah! Oh, sorry about that, everyone. Just you'll see a brolly go across the screen. Sorry about that.
Filming on the runway now.
Cool.
And the EasyJet behind us on final.
Cool, so that's the next
The
two.
wind right now is at 130 at 13.
Yeah, I can feel that.
It's gone up another.
Yeah, it has gone up a bit.
It was 10 knots before.
Yeah, so it's gone up another 3. Let's just watch your head there, Mark. So you see the EasyJet there, just pulling for Amsterdam, just turn onto the runway now.
Jersey's being
Jersey one should just start to see it shortly. To sight.
Yeah, bumpy one for the passengers.
Yeah, cheers to that, Harry. Yeah, it's the one from Jersey. Right, so just watch your head here, Mark. So we're just going to turn around. Yeah. So here we go. EasyJet on the roll. Mighty orange. Absolute Mark's there, stood there laughing. The brolly caught the wind and literally pulled me backwards. Oh. You are? Yeah, sorry about that, mate. That gust of wind, there was not a lot I could do about that.
He's kicking up the wind.
Yeah, I'm just tweeting back as well.
Oh, I see. Hello guys.
Yeah, so next arrival is the one from Jersey.
I don't want to be in that little Piper.
No, I won't. That should be sporty for a touch and go. They do a few touch and goes here. I'm just going to wrap this ball down. I'm sorry. Yeah, a bit of loss there. Just stand to the side, I'll just tweet the back with that. Big call.
You said about having a fight with her, probably.
I'm having a fight with Lou.
I think we're looking at a Piper doing a little run up, and there's EasyJet from Jersey.
So hopefully this EasyJet A320 will come down this end. I don't think it will personally, but it's nice to want, should we say.
Yeah, I think he's going to turn this.
Yeah, he's going to come off early. He's stopping early, so. Mark's just going to take over panning for a minute while I just try and sort my back out, chat. Sorry about that.
He's turning off.
Taking the intersection.
Yeah. It's a bit breezy.
It is.
It woke you up.
What?
It woke you up.
Yeah.
It's not the tripod going.
Well, that's the main thing, save the gear. If anything's going to go, save the gear. You got gloves on?
I know, I'll be alright.
Well, just put gloves in the car.
I'll be alright. Hand in the pocket.
Sure.
Agree. There we
So
go.
yeah, these just at the early intersection there. Really, we've got 2 left this morning down here, which is the Ryanair and the Wizz.
Yeah, the Neo.
Unfortunately, I can't see the chat at the moment, so you are saying anything. I do apologise. Anyone new in the chat, I do apologise. Vicky's on about.
It's about Dublin.
Yeah, we'll be taking to Dublin and somewhere. Yeah, it was lovely. That it was a good day out. Vicky'd never been before.
I'd like Dublin. I think it'd be nice
Dublin,
out.
Dublin's a good day
Yeah.
out.
Considering it's only 20 minutes in the plane, if that.
It's 30 minutes.
Yeah.
And get the first flight out, last flight back. It's a cracking day
I
out.
think wheels up to wheels down, it's like 40 minutes, isn't it? 50
You are?
minutes, like 40, 50 minutes, wheels
Yeah,
up, wheels down,
it
isn't it?
is. And it's, if you catch it on a good day.
He's up nice and early, little
Yeah,
Piper.
well, he will be, won't he? It's one of them. Yeah, if you can do it, a cheap day out. All I have to say it's cheaper than getting a train to London. That's all I'll say. All he's fighting that wind. You can hear him. Go on, son. Give us a wave. Oh, it's coming straight over the top of us.
That's as far as it's going.
Lock stop fell off. This is
yeah, definitely a high bar flying today. None of the newbies, British people.
Am I right in saying British people have to pay tax to fly to Dublin in the new year?
That wouldn't surprise me.
That wouldn't surprise me because there's a lot of change in the way of travelling.
I know Liverpool to Greece, you got to pay like €10 tax
Yeah,
or something.
that is coming in, but I don't know when that's coming into fruition next year. So like for people like me who do a lot of travelling, yeah, I have to take into the fact of the added cost now. I need a visa. It's basically a visa for
like a
every country.
tourist visa.
It's like when you go to Turkey. Say when you go to Turkey, you have to pay for that.
Tourist visa. You do it in America, don't you? I think so.
Well, it's the NES thing, so
It's like 6
it's more
months,
of a
isn't
check,
it?
yeah, it's more of a check. But,
It's horrible, though, isn't it? To take your fingerprints and everything. Where you staying, or your hotel, where you staying.
But the good side of that is the UK have to pay. People from the UK will have to pay that going out, but people coming into the UK will also have to pay that. So we,
Well, we're paying your
yeah, so it is a bit of a tip for tax on that one, but
because the camera will go in a bit. But it's gonna go inside out. Oh, that pipe is. That pipe got enough ball.
already,
Yeah, he's going back in. What's he doing? Oh,
probably behind you there.
is it? Yeah. And falls in the
Yeah.
falls in the brambles.
It's against us, isn't it? So it'll push them forward.
Where's the one going? Yeah, it's right. I thought you had enough him.
But yeah, yeah, it was meant to come to fruition last year, and it didn't. I've heard it got pushed back to next year, so I think next year it definitely is going to start happening. So we are going to start seeing that person visa. So it's like a £10 fee. It's like a
losing battle.
yeah.
It changes every 3 seconds, doesn't it?
I know. I'd rather have it. I'd rather have it this way so people can hear us. Because I can get the brolly. The brolly can take a lot of the wind noise away.
Take you away.
Take me away as well. But yeah, the brolly can take a lot of the wind noise away for us.
Like Mary Poppins.
Oh, so you see me going across the airfield. Oh, that's just fun.
The Rangers trying to say. Have you driven to Ireland?
I've never driven to Ireland, no. I have family that's done it. My family that's done it. It's easy enough.
Very.
I have a family that used to do it quite regularly. They used to go across to Ireland in the car and
Having a drive around.
yeah,
Well, a lot of people are flying, around the northwest, obviously.
exactly. So I just prefer to fly because I like flying. I don't mind driving, don't get me wrong, but I do a lot of driving in my day job. So for me, when I get a chance to go flying, I like to enjoy it. Travelling to other places, flying.
You didn't enjoy a flight to Knock. Yeah.
Yeah, I love it.
You're a car from Knock. It's like flying to Newquay. Yeah.
So I really don't. The only thing I can think of, it's like how I do the medical flights and stuff like
Yeah.
that. The only reason I can see that type of flight is because of them type of reasons. Because I can't see what Knock actually offers as a place to go to. If anyone's been and there is stuff to do, please let me know. I'd love to know what there is to do there. Because obviously Belfast, if you go to Belfast, all the Titanic, stuff like that. Just caught the dog eating my glasses, oh for God's sake.
Yeah.
Stena Line will be doing Dublin to Birkenhead soon. Yeah, I don't fancy ferry crossing in this though.
I know P&O are pulling out Liverpool P&O ferry.
Doesn't surprise me.
Anything to make money.
Nah, it's not that. It's just P&O have been struggling for a while.
Yeah, I don't think about themselves sacking everyone and bloody hiring all agency workers, have they?
Yeah.
I think they just lost custom and that.
And the aviation show's gone to shipping and ferries.
I like boats. I like trains too.
Trains, planes and automobiles run at the moment.
No.
No, but hand on heart, Dublin, if you want to go for a nice day out, weather's good, and the weather's going to be good, go. It's just so cheap. And last time me and Vicky did it, it was 50 quid each return. And then it was, what do you call it? It was like 13 euros, 15 euros, something like that, each for a coach, return coach into Dublin.
Like Dublin Centre.
Yeah, and you take that coach back as and when you want.
The bus station or something.
This is outside the terminal.
Yeah.
Oh, it just drops you off in the middle of Dublin city centre.
No, you just literally get
Yeah.
find a bus stop and go.
Yeah, and it's worth it. And then you can have a cracking day out, and there's some nice sights to see. All I'll say is, don't go to the Temple Bar on Grafton Street.
Very expensive.
Yeah, I think it was, if I remember at the top of my head, a pint of Guinness and a white wine, which was for Vicky, coming about 15 to 17 quid. I said to her, make that last, because I ain't buying any more of this bar.
Sip it.
Yeah. But it's stupid because if you walk about 20 minutes, and it's just on the skirts of Dublin, my friend told me this is a pub called the Brazen Head, and the pints and that, and the drinks are cheaper.
Yeah.
It's just on the skirts of Dublin.
Not like banging.
It's proper Guinness. It's still proper Guinness, which tastes epic, fresh. Proper Guinness tastes epic from Ireland. So, but yeah.
That's one thing I do want to try. Go out to Dublin and have a proper Guinness.
Go to Jameson's factory for a tour.
Yeah, I'll do that. I'll do that. A little tasty.
Yeah.
A little shot glass of Guinness.
Yeah, I couldn't do that.
Oh, I could.
I couldn't because I'll be driving when I get back. Joys of being a driver, you can't really drink and can't really go to Dublin and have a drink unless you get a taxi, really.
I'll get someone to drop you off, pick you up.
Yeah, well, there is that, but no, I fly out of Manchester, so it's a case of, because there's more flights available from Manchester to Dublin. So it's one of them. I take the hit. I may have a pint.
Just the one.
Yeah. Just have a pint of Guinness while I'm there. Super 111, good morning. The Wiz and Play still coming. Yeah, you've actually missed both Wizzes this morning, mate. Both Wizzes have, but they should be going out shortly, so we will catch them going back out. So if you're here, make sure you're around for that, because they'll be going out again soon. We hope. One of the Wizzes has got a 5-minute delay at the moment. Mark's just going to check now. Oh, there you go. Wiz. So Wiz has pinged up already. So there you go. Timed that perfectly. Yeah. What arrivals have we got, Mark? Have we got any arrivals due in soon?
I think about 10 o'clock we have. About 20 minutes. I think
What time's it now?
20 to 10.
20 to 10. So we are going to be around for another about 50 minutes. 50 minutes or so. We are ending the flight on the EasyJet to Geneva.
8 minutes past 10 from Knock.
Knock for 8 minutes past 10.
At 8:30.
So we'll have a few departures before that, then we'll have a few arrivals, and then we're going to be wrapping up.
I think it's 2 arrivals, 2 departures.
Yeah.
Something like that.
We'll be wrapping up on the Geneva EasyJet. Hey up, Simon's back in the house. Simon's back in the house. Oh, I've got some nice mince pies when I get home as well. I might warm one up.
I'll have mince pies and like chocolate.
I have. Do you know what? I've not been that bad over Christmas. I've not been that bad, but I'm just feeling it. I'm feeling when I get home, because I might have a coffee and a warm mince pie.
I'll also have a coffee and make some toast.
I might have a coffee and a warm mince pie with a bit of cream over the top. What a breakfast that is. Breakfast of champions right there.
Very healthy.
It's very healthy. It's not the new year yet.
Still got 48 hours.
Yeah, 48 hours to go. Still got 48 hours to go before I have to sew my gob shut. Get some weight off before my flights next year.
Great. Say?
You what? It'll be right.
It's really. I reckon you're like looking for water.
Vicky tell me he's been really bad over Christmas. The only bad I've been is the bloody chest and this cough. The cheese board on Christmas Eve was epic.
Yeah.
I absolutely love that. I finished it off with passion fruit cheesecake bites. Went full posh board.
Full posh.
Parma ham, everything. Oh, there's got some Parma ham left. I might cook it as bacon.
Yeah.
Parma ham, bacon, butty. Posh me.
I thought posh, you got an air fryer.
Hey, you don't knock an air fryer.
I do like an air fryer, to be fair.
Don't knock an air fryer.
Make sausages in 10 minutes.
Oh, air fryers are the best thing ever. Make my own pizzas in them.
Yeah. You make cakes in them, can't you?
Yeah, you do everything in air fryers. Do everything in air fryers. Oh, we haven't got the one with the drawer. Ours is like a pull down front. It's like an oven.
We've got 2 drawers in ours.
Oh, we haven't got drawers on ours. It's just literally a pull down front.
Well,
it's like an
mad,
oven.
you can have both in different settings. It's weird.
Ours a little bit posher. We can put. We've got a rotisserie spike. We can put chicken on and do that in it. We've got the posher one.
Posh. Put your chicken in there.
Posh chicken.
For your Sunday dinner.
Posh chicken for Sunday dinner.
Nice and crispy.
That's what Vicky's doing on New Year's Day. See, chicken dinner.
Yeah, as well.
Chicken dinner. Winner, chicken dinner. Carl, what's an air fryer? So basically, it's like a little mini oven, Carl. Basically, it's a countertop oven, really, isn't it? But it's meant to be a healthier way.
It's your oven, it's your grill,
it's everything. It's your Swiss Army knife, isn't it? Really. It's your Swiss Army knife, really. But
to be fair, chips from an air fryer, you can't beat them.
No, they cut better. They do cut better.
It sounds stupid. I thought I'd eat it, but as soon as I had chips and some like chicken strips from an air fryer, I'm like, Jesus.
Vicky does the Slim in World one's really good.
Yeah. They're like crispy, but then you open them like clouds.
Yeah.
All the chips, it's nice, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Stop it, you make them young.
I know, I'm just too cold.
Starving now. Vicky, get that Parma ham on. I'm coming home for breakfast. Oh, Parma ham and a poached egg on toast.
You just bloody overcomplicate things, man.
How's that overcomplicating it?
Oh, yeah, good, yeah.
Poached egg? I haven't had poached egg for ages.
You've got to like whisk your water enough, put it in with a crack in the
it's
yolk.
easy that.
I know, but
it's easy that.
It's all the build up.
I'm the only one who can cook poached eggs in our house. Vicky can't do it. She got them microwavable ring things.
Oh, I've seen them.
They're rubbish, mate. Don't.
I've seen them. Oh, you just like whacking egg in with some water.
Last time I seen her use them, it ruined my life. Absolutely ruined my life.
Made the egg explode.
They didn't make the egg explode, but they didn't look nice.
You're like, yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
They look nice, thank you.
It's like them bags for your toast. So you can do cheese on toast in your toasters.
Oh, I've seen them. Like those brown bags.
I don't feel them. I don't feel them.
Put it on the grill. Like
Exactly.
does.
Stick it in the air fryer.
Yeah, you got to.
Cheese on toast in the air fryer.
To be fair, we make toast on the hob. It sounds cheap. We have like an electric oven.
Yeah.
And we put the oven tray on top, like the grill tray on top, and I'm not even lying. It toasts the toast better than a toaster.
Yeah, it does.
And it tastes nicer.
Well, say with the one we've got, it's got the the grill. It's got like a mesh insert you put into it. So putting cheese on toast in there's perfect. Yeah.
Doesn't go all over the sides and all over. Isn't it worse than the smell of burnt cheese?
Yeah, Vicky's not with her. He's left her because of her snoring. He says he's fed up with her snoring and her naps. Yeah, Simon can cook. He put a chopping video.
A chopping video?
How he chops with his knife. How he chops stuff with his knife.
Think Plane's exclusive.
It was a Think Plane exclusive. It was.
Showing off Think Plane.
Yeah, part of me inside was hoping he took his finger off. Just chopping away and there's a finger gone.
Little finger's just chilling outside.
Yeah.
I can hear a Neo.
I can. I think I can see something off to the left as well. The bush.
Oh, there's a little Diddy Piper. That little Diddy Piper went out, didn't he?
Yeah.
Unless he's on second thoughts because it's one of these going, nope.
Well, there's probably potential for that, yeah.
Well, I'm sure there's limit for the Pipers because you got to think they probably weigh nothing, don't they? They have a good breeze, don't they, even here?
Oh, no.
Simon
can cook. He can cook. He does do some good meals, Simon.
So can McDonald's.
Yeah. I can cook.
I can, I just don't.
I can cook.
I just don't. My idea of cooking is whacking beans in a bowl.
The last posh thing I actually cooked for myself was I did some steak with a large flat mushroom and grilled tomatoes on sourdough toast.
No, I don't like mushrooms. No.
Mark, the ladies go weak at the knees when they see me chopping. Oh, you wish, sir, you wish.
You'll be selling the Think Planes cutlery set soon.
Oh, Think Planes knives.
With little airplane handles.
If you do that, I want royalties for that now because we're already live on my stream about that idea.
Hi, I'm Simon.
Yeah. Use this airplane handle and shove it up more perfect.
Mighty Orange limited edition Think Planes.
Yeah.
Cutlery set.
Only
Only available in one colour.
Yeah.
Orange.
The Mighty Orange, only available in silver. Oh, I love it.
Literally plastic forks from a kid's set.
Yeah. Milk with spag bol. Still have to try it.
Milk.
Ooh. I'll do your demo one if you want. Don't be doing that, Simon, because I'll have standards to keep up to then. Don't be at that.
Get the spoons round.
Oh, don't be at it. We have a rule in our house. Vicky cooks and I do all the dishes. That's the rule in our house. I cook on special occasions. I cook and do the dishes on special occasions.
I do cook. I think it's like, I don't know, I'm just not creative. I'm very generic. I love chips and nuggets with beans. Or spag bol.
Yeah, it's a date, Simon. That's fine, Simon. You can have it with pleasure.
Right, I'll just a chef out and his cutlery set now.
Yeah. Knock yourself outside.
Chef at apron and cutlery set.
He'll just come round wearing the chef's hat and the apron, no
Yeah,
Simon. Yeah. Walk in there, Simon's taking naked chef to a new level.
There's a little plane.
Where?
There.
Oh yeah. Is that Piper?
I don't know what it is. Another Piper one. Little video on was the Raven Air one, but I think that was the one we saw.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it is. I don't know. That Piper might have took off. I didn't realise it's that small.
Simon said I can have Snoridora.
Snoridora.
Thanks, Si.
Snoridora.
Yeah. There's legs and naps. She took a 3-hour nap after the stream yesterday. A 3-hour nap?
Yeah.
If only.
It's half asleep for me.
If only.
I think if I didn't have kids, I'd have a nap today. But yeah.
Nearly.
4 kids under the age of
Yeah, no.
4 kids under the age of 7, yeah, it's not gonna happen.
I must admit, I got home from work yesterday, I was goose yesterday, and I did have a nap. I had a brew and a nap when I got in yesterday. It was only half an hour, like, but...
Like, don't get me wrong, just sometimes I'll be sat on the couch and I can feel me nose, feel, yeah, go. And I wake up like 5 minutes later, I'm like, oh.
Yeah.
I do that, or like...
I do it at work.
The other night, no word of lie, I sat with a can of beer on the couch and the clothes sat next to me.
Yeah.
And me head and hand went and fell and I spilt beer on Chloe's head.
Is that Piper?
Yeah.
Is that Piper coming back? Must be a little bit
Yeah, I
too
got
rough
away
for
and
it.
I was like, you're tired, look, go to bed. I was like, alright, night. Putting the tea towel on the other side of it. I don't know what I was more good about doing that, I spilled the beer.
So this Piper that went out before has come back again already.
He's got no.
Maybe not feeling the conditions today. Looks like he's coming back. He's not very wizzy, is he? Not wizzy, let's get busy, is he? Let's be honest. Yeah, it looks like he's not feeling the conditions today.
There's another Piper, he's going in now, so I did one. The
Yeah.
reserve's not pinged up. The reserve's disappeared, but the right nurse for Dublin's picked back up.
Oh, nice, Carl, nice. I think this is a touch and go, isn't it, from that?
No, he just took off.
He just took off. Was that Raven Air from before?
Yeah.
Ah, right.
I thought he'd gone or something.
Yeah, so he's probably going to feel the conditions a bit.
Well, it's a British student or someone means their hours in.
Well, they've got to get their hours in different conditions, haven't they? So it's not that bad, really. It was worse last week. It was fun It was fun last week watching them struggle last week.
You can tell he's a bit bouncy.
And he's out of frame. Go on, son. Wing wobbling. Wing wobbling. But yeah. Carl, it doesn't matter if you have 3 people, 1 people, just make it your own. As long as you enjoyed streaming yesterday, it's all that matters, buddy. It's all that matters. You just gotta keep doing it, mate. I've been there, done it, got the t-shirt. When I first started adding these streams on, you know, you struggle, you know, like this morning. The first hour and a half this morning, we didn't have that many in the chat, and you know we've got 26 fantastic people in the chat now, and you know it's great how everyone interacts with everyone. Hi Benji, how you doing, mate? It's great how everyone interacts with each other. It's what's keeping the chat keeping us quiet as well, taking over, you know that you're interacting with us at the same time. And we're talking about air fryers and cooking food, and we're starving and cold. And again, I just want to give a shout out to Claire for her super chat today. It was the £2.99 super chat, and Vicky for her £4.99 super chat today. Thank you very much for your donations. It's very much appreciated. We don't ask anyone to donate. If you do want to donate, that's fine. That's off your own back. But we will never ask you to donate money. We'll never ask you for money. The only thing we ever ask you for is to hit that like button. And if you do like the stream enough, to hit that subscribe button. That is all we'll ever ask of you. That is all we'll ever ask of you. And there's the whiz. I can see the whiz now going out onto the tarmac. So the whiz has done you.
I know.
The whiz has done you.
It's a bird.
Right, I'm going to have to pull this brolly down. Yeah, can you hold that brolly for me, mate? Right, so you are going to hear a bit more wind noise stream. I just took the brolly down because I don't end up like Mary Poppins again. Yeah, I was nearly in that fence at one point, I thought I was. So here we go, this is the Wizz Air A321 Neo. Going back to Budapest. Hungry. Going back to how I feel hungry. Up early. Must be light. The cloud, and that's that gone into the cloud. Oh. So as we wait for the next, is it departure or arrival, Mark? Is it Ryanair departure?
Yeah.
If I pass that back, where you check?
My hands are like
I know.
numbly cold, so I'm being
Well, just think when you get back in the car, right? You can put your hands on your bum and warm up on the seats. We'll put the seat warmers on. No, you're not farting in the car. You can fart in the car, you're walking on.
We've got...
Yeah, I know, I've noticed that, Carl. There's no parking there. You literally have to get a taxi to the...
I think the Ryanair shout to Dublin home's coming for...
Cool.
There's the Wizz Air.
Yeah, I can see the Ryanair now turning onto the runway. No, they're doing the ping, not ping. Two planes in a row, it's getting busy now.
I know.
We have to be on our air game now. We've got to do it proud. Siren. Paul won't mind from when he gave me a ride. Oh, Sam, that was a bit between me and you. That wasn't meant to be shared publicly. Right, so here's the Ryanair 737-800 off to Dublin. All right, fair enough, Si. goes. Out of stream, out of focus. That's the next one. Yeah, there was a lot of birds then, but I don't think they were in any days with the Is that Piper coming back in again? Then I'm thinking next departure should be Wiz, shouldn't it?
Yeah, the one right.
Is it?
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know either. I'll tell you what.
Give it like an hour, yeah. Yeah, I'll sort of keep it now.
Yeah! Nice big A400 comes in, it's like, that's meant to be a Piper.
I think it might have been, I don't know, I can't tell.
I can't. All I can see is a little plane and some lights flashing.
Some LED lights, isn't it?
It's probably that Raven Air. Probably do touch and go.
Yeah, possibly.
He doesn't have any more, Vicky. Not that you don't. I've got plenty of tricks, I haven't shared them all with you yet. Excuse me. That's cost not as bad today as it was.
Yeah, it's
yesterday.
back off.
Yep. Is he?
Is it? No, he's not.
No.
Is it?
I don't know what he's doing. No, he's going too slow now. He's coming. You probably won't be able to see that chat on the stream.
Yeah, it's all right.
There's a little Raven Air flying school aircraft just
on that.
Yeah, they normally do a few touch and goes, which normally gives us a bit of laughs and giggles because the first one's normally horrific because they're just trying to judge the wind and everything on the first one, and then the ones after that aren't normally that bad. Oh! That's a very big bold statement to say about that car. I don't know about that. If you're talking about the RVP, I don't know, mate. I can't see it being better than the RVP. Saying that the new spot, I know they're building that new area at Dublin for the spotters, aren't they? But Carl say it's going to be better than Manchester's. I don't know.
You've got to give it a go first.
You've got to give it a go first. Everyone's going to be into it. The RVP for what it is.
Good for family, the RVP, but it's not good. I'll be honest, it's not as good as it used to be.
Depends on the lighting, because if the sun's out your backlit to hell and it's awful for your pictures. But I think that's the one that's just took off, Harry.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think off the top of that, I think the RVP, I know it's 12 quid for parking. Fair enough. The RVP for what it offers, I know it's 12 quid for parking all day, and I know the food can be slightly pricey when you can bring your own. The offer obviously you've got a which you can walk around for free unless you pay for a tour. You do get quite close to the action at Manchester as well. You are a lot close to the planes, a bit like here.
The fuel, you know you're doing well.
Yeah. To be fair, at Liverpool here, where we're on the mound here, if you look here, I'll show you off to the left now because there's not nothing here. Can't see anything coming in just yet. Yeah. So you just look, you look at the runway here, chat, and this is actually how close we are. You know, we are really, really close. So when they're on 2.7s on the approach and they're coming into 2.7s, it's decent. We can get up close, especially when Liverpool do have the wide bodies in. So occasionally have the wide bodies in. Yeah. When we had the A350-900 earlier on this year, it's nice to get up close to them.
I think with the football season, when that European season kicks back off,
yeah,
we should get more charges in because Liverpool are through to the knockout stage to the Europa League, so we should be getting some more in hopefully.
This is the knock flight, did you say, coming in? So should just to start seeing lights in the distance there. That's the Ryanair 737 knock, called Canuck, and then I think we should start to see the Wizz Air then, shouldn't we? The other Wizz Air should start pinging up then.
Hopefully this group of Starlings has a different idea.
It's mad that we can hear the planes because the way the wind's blowing. You shouldn't really be able to hear them, but we can actually hear them coming in. There is a little bit of a crosswind now. There is a little bit of a crosswind now, so you can just, you don't know if you can see it, but he is coming in slightly at an angle. He's just straightening up now. Yeah, he's just crabbed a little bit, but not massively. But that gust the wind is catching. He's down. And that was I'll be honest with you, that was a particularly smooth landing for a Ryanair.
I thought it flirted a bit too, like,
Yeah,
yourself,
but it was quite a smooth landing. Now is Ryanair going to come all the way down the end? Let's see. Yeah, I don't think he is. He's not. No. Ryanair's had our pants down as well. No flight must be empty. Morning, Eric. Hope you're doing all right, mate. Nice to have you in the stream. You've just seen the arrival of the Ryanair 737-800 from Newark, and he's come off on the early intersection. We were hoping they were going to come off here, where a lot of them do. We've only had 2 down here. Yeah, if they know the airport, they know the runway well enough. Then we were thinking with the wind, it might be a bit small. He's like,
yeah, Wizz Air still up.
no, still off from the Wizz Air, but I was a little bit later in, wasn't he? So
the next departure is 20 past, and that's the Ryanair to Malaga. And the next arrival is the Geneva flight at 1:30.
There we go. So,
no, it's just a case of waiting for the Wizz Air.
So waiting for the Wizz Air now, and then we're waiting. 2 departures, 1 arrival, and then we will be wrapping up, going home, getting. Did you take that out the sleeve in the car?
Yeah. I'm looking for the thing there.
Yeah. Oh, it's the tie wrap's still round. There's a tie wrap round. Yeah. Just doing the usual.
Brain cell wouldn't work. Something's don't work at this rate.
Doing good, just usual latency. Looking less windy than the other day. Wow, wind is it? Yeah, wind's just picked up a little bit now, Eric.
It's picked up more throughout the morning.
Yeah.
It was. I'll check the
Excuse me. Oh, just feeling a bit cold in my back there now. But yeah, wind was just getting the odd gust now. Nothing major like it was last weekend for us, and it has been this week. TSAC gives man a fit money. Oh yeah, the amount of arrivals you've had in there today, Sean. You're round.
5 0 with 16. 16, it's getting.
So it's gone from 10 knots this morning up to 16 knots now. So it has picked up 6 knots, so it is getting a bit more. And we did say we were going to be getting some strong winds and some poor weather over the weekend. Ah, so the Ryanair from Manchester to Dublin. We can hear that on the mic. I don't think we'll be able to see it.
Yeah, I think he's gone there.
Yeah.
Cloud, like low and breaking, isn't he?
I'm hopefully trying to block out some of the wind noise from my hand here. Could be worse. Well, yeah, it could be. It could be worse, Sean. Sam needs to get his knife skills out now. That's it.
Butter knife skills.
Show these parts out butter the landing.
Yeah.
Oh.
Butter
So I just kicked the tripod, everyone. Sorry about that.
About 20 odd people have whiplash now.
Morning, Phil. You doing all right, mate? Yeah, sorry about that. Kicked the tripod then as I was walking back. I've just got the brolly back up, just to try and take some of the wind noise away from the microphone. I've got the microphone in a different position today, just to see whether that actually helps. So, yeah, well, I wouldn't say Birkenhead's picturesque.
Oh,
Jesus. Both like Beirut.
Like Beirut.
Well, one's Iraq and one's Beirut. Just pick which one way right round they are. If Wadder's in the chatty, I don't think he'll appreciate that.
You probably agree.
Yeah. Do you know what? Southport gets a pretty bad rep, but compared to Blackpool. Blackpool's shocking.
It's not there, apart from the front. The seat front and the first time it's like nothing there.
It's awful. Last time we went to Blackpool, it was awful. Southport was in one there, Nick.
Yeah.
We stayed in a hotel for the Southport Air Show. It was a cracking little hotel.
Yeah.
Wasn't that far away.
Get your money's worth and stuff.
Yeah.
It's better than Premier Inn, I suppose, sometimes.
Well, there is that. There's so much private GA flights from Alba. Yeah, mate. So, Phil, over to the right here, we do have the Raven Air. Yeah, Phil, we have the Raven Air and the Keen Air for the flying school there. And then the black hanger next to it there, we have a lot of, for the base jet school private jets, obviously, go there as well. We do get a bit of helicopter action here at Liverpool as well. Last weekend we got the Helimed, and we had Mr. Home and Bargains himself here on the last stream, which was good to see. So yeah, we do sometimes get varied aircraft here at Manchester. Liverpool, sorry. Thank you for that correction, Mark. That's because we were talking about Manchester in the chat just. But yeah, we do get a good variety of aircraft here. We do. The light school, when they start operating, they fill gaps. They're good for gap fillers.
And especially in the summer.
Yeah, good entertainment value, should we say? As you can always tell the newbies when they're coming in.
Well, like you can see the reactions of the flight instructors holding onto the side of the aircraft.
Yeah, screaming, "Let me out! Get me out! Get me out!"
They'll get paid enough.
Yeah. Yeah, we're just literally waiting on the other Wizz Air. Another Ryanair going to Malaga, is it?
Yeah, the Wizz Air's pinged up.
Oh, Wizz Air's pinged up now, so the second Wizz Air is due to go soon.
He's pushed back as well.
Oh, there you go. So the second Wizz Air is pushing back now. We're then waiting for the Ryanair going to Malaga,
and the Geneva flight.
and then the last flight actually.
Geneva.
Yeah, the EasyJet from Geneva. Oh, I was going to sing that then. Morning, Amy.
Singing Christmas songs.
Yeah, I was going to sing a Christmas song, baby. It's cold outside. But yeah, I don't think I'll do that. That'll get me copyright striked. That'll massively get me copyright striked.
So can't do Ryanair trumpet.
No, you can't play Ryanair.
Simon would like it.
Simon would love it, but my YouTube account wouldn't.
To be fair, you should do it where it's like, not saying people should donate, but if someone donates something like you play, like music out
No.
loud, like Ryanair music
Do
out
not
loud.
encourage people. Do not encourage people.
Or did the EasyJet Boeing announcement?
No.
The EasyJet fella.
EasyJet fella, no. Do not encourage people to donate.
No, I'm not saying that. No,
All we ever ask for in here is if the only one thing we'll ever ask for on this channel is for you to hit that like button if you're enjoying the stream. That's all we ever ask. And then if you really do like it, please hit the subscribe button as well. But apart from that, we will never ask you for anything else.
apart from sympathy.
Yeah. Many poppins.
Lots of sympathy.
Yeah.
That's it.
Are you guys looking forward to seeing Jet 2 back in 3 months' time? Do we think Airbus or Boeing-based aircraft? We're looking at it's going to be 737s based here, and yeah, we are looking forward to it because it is going to massively gap fill these quiet periods for us. Well, not massively, but it is going to take a chunk out of it for us. So it will be better for us. Really looking forward to it.
Especially between 6 and 7.
Well, maybe it's a little bit later on. It's not too bad, but yeah, it's That's all I can say is that, we're looking forward. Can't wait for them to turn up, should we say? The quicker they get here, the better. We'll try and get here. Wait until Jess Glynn starts playing round the clock. Yeah, no. We will try and get here for the inaugural flight going out of Liverpool. We will. I need to double check the date on that. So I haven't had a chance to check that yet.
Maybe like a Tuesday or something, won't it? Oh,
Yeah, I'll book the day off for it. And I'll get the inaugural flight. Because something we've got to do. It's a big moment, that really. I say.
Water cancel, you know.
Well, they probably will do. The first arrival in probably will do. When the first planes start coming in. Jet 2 are in Dublin now as well. All right, okay, Carl.
They operate like seasonal flights from there.
Yeah. Dublin get quite a few good airlines in there, to be fair. They just don't get the 380, that's all. You know, I was lucky enough.
777, don't they?
Yeah, last time I flew into Dublin, I got a very rough rare glimpse of the Etihad A350 parked up. It was on taxi.
1,000.
Yes.
Should send that to Manchester.
They do need to send that to Manchester, they really do.
Well, they send the 777 and the Dreamliner. It only makes sense. It's the only plane that's not sent.
I know. Oh, well, we all love the 777, don't we?
That's sarcasm.
Yeah, Wadders hates it. He hates people calling it a retro.
Yeah, retro.
It's a throwback livery, basically. It's a throwback livery.
Oh, the the livery.
Yeah, Simon got that under the Heathrow. Yeah, it's a gorgeous looking aircraft. It really is. It's a beautiful looking aircraft.
Storage for about 3 years when they first got them. They put straight to storage, didn't they? Because the airline was a bit like goose deer.
There's great to see Qatar using the 350-900 and the 1000 at Manchester.
Because Airbus ain't trying to sue them, and they're not trying to sue each other.
Well, they're happy now. They've kissed and made up now. Unlike Josh Cale and Qatar. Ooh, shade thrown.
He was just being honest. He can't have a go at it. He can't. I don't know. I think he can come across as snobbish sometimes, but if you're being honest, you're being honest.
Yeah, there you go, Simon. There, my pet peeve. It's an old livery, not a retro livery. See now, the Qatar one though, from the Kuwait one, for me.
The A330 is the old livery.
It's the old livery, but I call it the retro livery because it does look retro. I would quite call that the retro.
New Saudi livery, because that is the retro livery.
Well, yeah, that's the thing, isn't it? The Saudi have gone backwards, haven't they?
I think of that livery, I think of like the Williams F1 cars from the early 80s.
They've gone back. They've gone backwards, haven't they? So they've literally gone backwards, Saudi. I don't like the new livery anyway. The only ones that I did like was the 75-year one. The tail, that's the only one that I liked.
I think it's nice in a couple of aircraft. I think the whole fleet is, I don't know. It's obviously working if they're doing it.
They're happy to bring it back. It does look nice.
But would you be happy if British Airways bring the Landor livery back on all aircraft?
Oh, that'd be amazing if we got that back. Cough hold.
777 in the livery.
No, I'd love BA to bring back the Landor livery. That's probably their best livery. But again, I can see the whiz turning onto the runway now.
It's better than the world liveries.
That, or what they should do is do a BOAC livery on the Dreamliner.
No BOAC livery.
Yep. On the Dreamliner, that would be nice. So Wizard just turned onto the runway now.
So what we're saying, British Airways, if you're watching, you can see that.
Yeah.
It has to be a dash 9, no, 10.
No, dash 10.
You think?
Yeah, dash 10, the longer the better.
Oh.
Yeah. Easy.
No,
Easy.
The 350 will look nice. BOA delivery.
Right, where's A321 CEO? Enjoy this. It's going to be a slightly later rotation. There we go. Leave that on that for a little bit longer. Slightly extended departure. The car's lifted slightly now. Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, you can see him just getting thrown about a little bit up there then, won't he? You just see it there, just a little bit of wing wobble there. A little bit of wing wobble there. I've not seen Crazy Swiss. I'm planning on this next year. I'm planning on flying on it next year. Yeah, it was
I'd like to fly. I can see him. Okay.
Yeah, as his banks off to the left now. I'm just going to rotate back round.
It's like you get what you pay
You've
for.
just got to be careful of hidden charges with Wizard. They have got quite a few hidden charges, so
You
just
can
be
make it as
careful.
expensive as you want, or cheap as you want.
Yeah.
It's the same like writing an EasyJet.
Yeah, it is. You know, I don't pay for extra luggage because I don't need to, so
It's a bit of a hand luggage now, don't you?
Yeah, but it'd be savvy if you pay for if you just get a rucksack that fits under the seat, you don't pay for anything.
At one point we did like EasyJet, but you take hand luggage on free.
Yeah.
But then all of a sudden they changed it and it's like, well, you made me all day, it's just £200 more expensive.
Yeah. That's put off by something because it had no, I was put off after they had Jordan, the model, as a special livery. I don't know what that one's about. But we have got a couple of Ringos here going at it, having a little bit of a disagreement.
Is it me or is the sky got very dark?
The sky has gone quite dark. I think we are going to get some more rain. We are just, what time is it now?
10:15.
Oh, 10:15.
18 minutes past.
So, let's just check on that Geneva flight map. That's going to be our last one of the days of Geneva.
Going from a cold place to a cold place.
Yep. Be the skiing trip people coming back. Shouldn't be far away now.
He's due in at 27, he's early.
That's even better because it was due at 25 too, so...
And the next one out is Malaga in 1 minute.
1 minute. So we'll have the Malaga one and then we'll... Is he on taxi Malaga?
No,
Is he?
but it's fucked up, yeah.
Oh, right.
But then he could disappear, they've all been like...
Yeah, they've been a hit and miss, haven't they? So... And our last arrival's going to be the Geneva flight. So it's potentially we'll get the Malaga if it goes back on time as well.
Rain coming over as well.
Yeah, it looks like we are going to get some more rain before the end of the stream. The wind's coming from left to right now, so we'll pack up very quickly anyway when we're done. We'll take a minute to pack up. But yeah, thank you to everyone so far today's been in the stream and they've hung around through these massive quiet periods, interacted and kept these quiet periods going. It's been really appreciated, and yeah, I just want to say it is and it's a nice way it's just a nice relaxing way
We had
to
about 5 coffees and
I think Simon's bouncing off the walls. He's not got Liz snoring next to him now, so he'll be fine.
Starting to go on a shake.
Yeah. Liz will wake up and go, I could have swore Simon was next to me.
He's starting to go on a sharpening his knife.
Yeah. Practicing his chopping skills at home. That's what he's doing.
Got some lunch. You got mistakes.
Sorry, I meant Gemma Collins.
Gemma Collins, what
I know. But yeah, so... But yeah, we're just a little bit of a gap now for the last few aircraft, but then we are actually gonna but yeah, we are just gonna hang on for these last couple of aircraft. I think it's 10 minutes out, is it? The
like that, yeah.
10 minutes for the EasyJet. The Ryanair should be pinging up any second.
Tying up any second, no.
Yeah, definitely. I'm just gonna put that bullet back up. Got that for back.
Yeah. Are you getting in the car?
Oh, I don't know. I'll deal with that situation.
It's cold.
It
You're
is.
literally standing there, you're absolutely freezing.
I want to start moving around a second.
I know. I'm walking circles around the tripod.
Yeah. Oh, I got a little car that goes whoosh whoosh. I got a itty bitty car that goes whoosh whoosh.
Looking at things where you're not listening like, mate, you got a little high end eye, whatever it is.
They're alright, they're high end eyes like, but it's got a whoosh whoosh.
Turbo, isn't it?
Little tail goes whoosh whoosh.
Turbo from the size of a 10p.
Probably. Love how he does that, then slows down, stirs us, and then goes off again.
Can't go through over here.
Boom boom. Boom boom. I got a boom boom.
Right.
Yeah, there is some more. Just we're hoping the weather's just going to hold off before we finish the stream today. So, probably an early morning person, so just can't hack it. Yeah, honestly. I'm fortunate. I'm up early with my job, so early mornings don't really bother me. Yeah.
It's like 9 to 10.
I'm used to it, and that's what I mean. I can get up early, so for me, I'd rather do the early mornings because I've got the rest of the day to myself.
I'm like that. I'd rather not have a line because you feel like you're wasting the day.
Yeah. I'd rather have a nap in the middle of the day. So like I have a dinner hour at work. I'll have half an hour, have my dinner and that, then I'll have half an hour nap on my dinner.
Half an hour in van.
Yeah.
Don't know when you're up.
Yeah. I set it all out so don't oversleep.
Wake up at Manchester Airport.
There's been a few times I've nearly overslept half an hour, so.
Right. Just wake up by a chance, like sugar honey ice taking into inside in 2 minutes. Like fast walking in.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Red in the face.
Exactly.
We were working in Manchester 2 weeks ago and it was like 15 minutes an hour and we were just get in the van. We get picked up at like 7:15. Sleep. I just thought and then wake up when we get to the job. It was great.
Try some of this. It depends how I've got it on this phone. No, I've not got it on this one. So if I flight radar on phone. I'm just going to leave it on there saying, Matthew, you keep your hands warm. To prove it happened, we must not make these mistakes again. Mistakes must not happen. Learn from them, people. Learn from them.
Mistakes is my middle name.
So, what are we up to with the rest? Is it being
The EasyJet is... Where is it?
You lost it? Have you lost the EasyJet? Where is he?
That way.
That doesn't help. That way doesn't help me.
Over Flint.
He's over Flint. So.
Over Bagley.
Over Bagley.
Hollywell and Greenfield.
Hollywell. So he's at Hollywell basically.
Mm.
Right, so he's not that far out there, is he? He's a couple.
Connors Key. Near
So he's about 5 minutes out.
D-side ice skating rink.
About 5 minutes out. 10 minutes out. Yeah.
That way.
Excuse me.
Sit in this car and we'll be in pain for about 2 minutes.
Yeah.
When you warm up, your body's like screaming at you.
I've got to take my walking boots off first and put my trainers back on.
That's a bit worse.
Well, no, I have to because I don't want to get the mud in my car, so I'll just swap my boots over and I'll get in the car then. I'll get the car running first, like, and then I'll thingy. Yeah, no worries, Super 8. It's great having you in the stream, mate. Always great to have you in there. Thank you for joining in. I know it's late where you are, or early morning, should we say, where you are from the States. So thank you very much for popping in the chat, mate, and I appreciate it. Yeah, take care. It's always a pleasure, mate. It's always a pleasure. Always a pleasure. Yeah, so we're just literally we are just waiting on either the Ryanair and this Geneva, but if the Geneva comes in before the Ryanair, take care, Carl. If this EasyJet comes in before the Ryanair goes out, we'll end the stream there anyway, so because it's going into that really quiet spell of the day now, so we're coming close to the end of our stream anyway, so we're just literally, I think we are going to end up ending it on the EasyJet because the Ryanair's still not pinged up, isn't it? So I'm not hanging around for Ryanair to be another massive delay on it, just to hang around for that, so I'm staying hours after you finish the stream.
Not putting up with the Geneva's on final now.
Right, so Geneva's on final now, so that's how dedicated I am. I appreciate your dedication, Si.
You don't stand in the elements. Sit in your tent.
No, he said he's going to stay on our stream.
No.
He'll stay in the hours after we finish streaming,
ended.
just for the dedication.
The stream ended 348 minutes ago.
Oh, that's dedication right there, Simon. That's dedication.
Nice flock of birds over there.
Oh, they're going south for the winds. They're a bit bloody late. Is that like a better version of what fans, Amy? I have 2 streams before the new year on Facebook. Oh, nice. Morning, Charlie. You're just tuning in just as we're getting close to finishing, mate. You timed that well. You timed that well, mate. You timed that well.
Hello, goodbye.
Hello, goodbye. Yeah, we're just waiting on this Geneva flight. Then we are actually going to wrap it up. St. Mark's got to get home, so I've got some bits to do. I'm on food. Well, I'm going to go home and have posh ham on toast. But nice coffee. I've got some nice coffee for Christmas, and I'm going to have a nice glass of coffee. Oh, here she is. She's turned up. Hiya, Laura. Shocking. Simon was pretty much here on the dot again all the time. Shocking. No, great to have. I'm not a lunatic waking up so early. No, it's alright, Laura, don't worry about it. I know you were busy at work yesterday. Don't worry about it. But yeah, little lights you can see in the sky now. This is the EasyJet Geneva flight. So this will be the last one. Unless the Ryanair does pick up. Mark's just checking for the Ryanair for us.
No, now we're just about to wrap up on the Ryanair.
Yeah, we'll ping up.
Start screaming.
Yeah. Yeah, Laura, hi. Yeah. Is it not pinged up yet? No. Nah, don't worry about it. Yeah, so this is going to be the last one of the day. We've had the two Wizz Airs in again. Caught two Wizz Airs going in and out. That seems to be our regular on the stream, doesn't it? Catching them two going in and out, which is great.
No, it's like 321s as well.
Yeah, it's great to see, because it was 20s last time. So this is the EasyJet. Is it 320 this from Geneva?
No, 19.
319 from Geneva.
It'll turn up nice and early on, won't it?
Yeah, it'd be nice if they come down for the last one, but yeah, I don't think they will. Not really building our hopes on this, so just as it's touching down now. Oh, that's not good, that, Laura. Yeah, he's coming early. He ain't got a taxi down, which is a shame. Let's try and zoom in for the last one. I know it may be pixelated for you guys. Oh, it's going to be pixelated. I do apologise, but it is only a little 319. So camera's getting battered with that wind again. Well, he has took a lot of it away. Well, yeah, this is the last one of the day. This is the EasyJet A319 from Geneva. So just as we're watching that taxi now, I just want to say thank you to everyone who's been in the stream today. I really appreciate you taking time out of your weekend before New Year's Eve to join us on the New Year's Eve stream. Really appreciate that. Thank you for me. Thank you for Mark for jumping on again. Great to have you here again, Mark. And thank you for all the mods that have jumped in the chat, whether it was at the beginning, the middle, the end of the stream. Thank you, mods. You do a fantastic job. I want to shout out to Vicky and to Claire for the super chats today. Really appreciated it. And that's it from me. Thank you very much. Great way to end the year. Nice relaxing way to end the year for me. I just want to wish everyone a great happy new year. And I'll see you back next week with a nice new stream. The start of the new year with a special guest, so keep an eye on the socials. So for me and Mark,
thank you.
Wish everyone a happy new year, have a great time, and we'll catch you again soon. Bye bye for now.
Bye.